last week, Seth was very out of character for himself. He was very quiet and distracted.
I was taking in the sights and not processing it super
He
well.
missed a lot, is what he did. What happened?
Look, I miss a lot, and I truthfully don't know that much, but, you know, Seth is pretty absent-minded and has terrible memories. So it's in character, it's ready. You guys, I don't know what we're doing.
So, to recap for Michael and everyone else, last week, Zuma went and reported back after she saw your great performance, said good things to her, the prince she serves, and Lazura and Ariel were both invited back to speak with the prince. When asked why he wanted to only speak with them, he reported that Zuma said that the one was very quiet and shy, and that's the kind of person that the prince doesn't really have time for. He wants someone more able to speak their mind. That'll be a phrase.
Yeah, which is so unlike you.
And then the other one, she wanted to tear his throat out, and the prince didn't want to take a chance of that happening. So, all right, is everyone ready now?
Almost? Yeah, go ahead, start. I'm almost there. I'll be there in like 2 minutes.
They left off to do the talks while Seth and Hans stayed behind drinking at the bar and relaxing at the hotel. We ended it with the two of them returning to explain to both of you what they talked about and what happened. And you guys were both drinking at the bar. And they came in and started discussing things with Hans. Hans was immediately suspicious of what they were insinuating of who had what when he wasn't sure what they were talking about. And they seemed to be debating back and forth on, you had it, no, I had it, no, you had it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just...
And that's where we left off.
All right, link is set.
Sorry, just he's and he'll be quiet in here, and that's...
It's working, Kelly. It looks cool.
Oh, shit. Is that the link? Also, I think. Yep.
Oh, no, we're gone now.
Nope, sorry. I think that's my bad.
I'm going to have to mute this because it's going to be...
Oh, you want to turn down the music?
Yeah, mute all of your guys' ones. That way we don't get the feedback.
Yeah.
This open in Twitch app.
Okay, so that's where we are at. So feel free to discuss some and enjoy the bar. You guys have an early meeting tomorrow morning where they're going to come and see if there's if they found any jobs. They're going to come give it to you then.
We lose.
I'm back.
I think we lost Michael for like a
Oh, look.
Yeah, I did that thing where I pressed general chat. You know.
You want to have a private chat with me?
Yeah, that's how I did it. Secret.
Let me move you guys over to.
So we're in the bar, right?
Yep, you guys are in the bar /
Yes.
hotel that you guys are staying at.
A hotel bar.
Oh! What are we drinking? Friends.
I am drinking whiskey.
I drink whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. Right now, it's technically a beer.
Oh. So I'm currently, they have this bean here, and I ordered the special drink. And it comes with 3 parts. The first part, rum, and lots of it. That is the bottom layer. Then, they added in the finest milk from the local creatures. I do not know if you can milk those things, but I assume so. And then this local bean they call cough, which is magic.
Sounds very interesting.
It's delightful. Served cold. And you can see I'm discreetly chilling the bottom with my hand.
Keep learning new things about your character every session.
There is, you can say I have many depths.
I think we all keep learning more about him.
I just got what
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna hand you my drink. I'm gonna be like, can you chill this?
And I how chilled? Like an icicle
just
or
no.
like winter's heart? Or
Maybe just like a little frost. I don't know, like just a little chill is all it needs.
I'm gonna just ice one half of the drink and like the bar there, and I'm gonna hand it back to you and be like, there you go. This is exactly in the middle, like you said.
I'm just gonna take it and be like, it's great. I greatly appreciate it, and just drink the unfrozen half.
It is quite
The
cold.
frozen half is gonna gradually defrost, and it's gonna make for a
Then it'll be a
proper city drink.
slushy, and then we'll have a new creation. It'll be great.
We're in a new city. We have a new creation, new business model. We don't have any startup capital, but we can find that. And it's
We also are performers that we do a pretty good job here of performing. If I do say so myself, we can make some extra money on the side, and we can sell our new drinks, guys. We have a whole business here. Just saying.
Let's not forget that I can always do my chiropractic and my acupuncture.
and people will be more willing after having a couple drinks and watching our show and getting to know us. It's the perfect triple business.
Like, Hans, you do acupuncture?
Yeah, I do acupuncture.
What is acupuncture?
Well, sometimes I will have to show you. It's a little difficult to do, just like the, I can't do it fast like I can with the chiropractic, but I can do it at some point when we get to the rest.
Interesting. I'm just gonna take more drinks of my drink and then just try to rub it between my hands to thaw the rest of it.
I will keep on sipping on my my whiskey that I have.
I'm clearly a little drunk right now when you guys are watching me drink, and like, the musicians in here are amazing. And I look over at them.
Does Lizera have anything? She can't just be not drinking.
Zero? You drinking, or are you still drunk on the wine from earlier?
Oh.
She might be drunk off something else earlier.
I think you muted or something.
What's happened?
The city has more to offer than these.
Oh no. I don't
You're good.
remember what all happened with. I don't know what all happened with Lizera. That's
Okay, now.
fair. You can hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Right.
Well, damn, y'all missed everything I've said.
I didn't know you were talking.
You need to talk out with your mouth outside of the drink for us to hear.
It was funny. I'm like, no, I've got a beat. And then you guys talk about what do I need to do? I'm like, oh, I could be the sideshow freak that everyone wants to see.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just thought, because it was like everyone else was still talking. I was like, oh, they just didn't hear me. Oh, you're right. I probably a little drunk and don't know what all is going on after my encounter. So,
You probably had way too much fun. Actually, you did have way too much fun.
I did. Oh, well, I think it's an appropriate fun, but hey.
What happened?
I don't kiss and tell.
Just gonna shrug my shoulders.
Ah,
I
so
don't
there was,
even say on that. I don't buy it.
so there was some kissing involved?
Yes, there was. Don't kiss and tell.
That's a vibe.
Let's just say I'm not lucky.
DM, is this a new day?
What you guys are drinking that night? They just got back. Do you guys want to go to bed?
Okay.
You guys tell me.
As I continue to drink, I'm getting more drunk, so I'm just gonna like go to bed. I don't have a high tolerance. My character's very young and doesn't drink a lot, so.
When are we supposed to perform though? Are you guys ready?
Oh shit, is that tonight? That's not tonight.
I'm gonna go ahead and retcon and say they asked you guys to just practice more and do performances later once you have more access to the city.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not tonight.
They're good. What do you think tonight? I didn't know what time it was tomorrow. It was tomorrow. So glad to hear it's not. I will gladly. I'm going to sleep well tonight. So.
Yeah, you will.
Okay. Well, with that, you guys can all enjoy some drinks and all pass out in your respective beds for the night. Oh.
Well, is there any interesting other people in this bar?
There are several other people. They're all humans, and they're all looking at you all quite strangely, as you are a very odd bunch.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? I'm gonna go up to one of them. Hello, my friend. What's this up with you?
Not much.
I see that you are staring at me. Is something wrong?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Why would there be anything wrong? Just here with these people and enjoying some fine beverages.
Well, okay. You're not from around here, are you? What are you?
Was not. Me, I'm a tiefling.
Is that a demon?
What? 9. Let's do things out of my
We have this
demon.
power up everywhere we go. We'll cover up.
When he asks if I'm a demon, I'm gonna like kind of spit on the ground and say 9. So thinks that I would be such a creature.
Well, you got horns. You got a tail.
I'm a
You got
tiefling,
skin. And what's a tiefling?
descendant from devilish creatures.
So,
Can't you tell by these devilish good looks?
not a demon. You're a devil.
Hey, the seduction move. I wasn't expecting it here.
Just seeing you do a face palm in the background.
Just what do you think of these devilish good looks? I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna get laid over there. He's got this. Shit, that's what a line.
Ah.
Sorry, what was it that guy said?
To which part?
The last thing that he had said to me.
Basically, something along the lines of, so you devil, not demon. You got it.
There's a very important difference with that.
Okay.
For one, we do not wish to enslave you all. So if that is something that you are into,
no.
I'm just kidding, of course. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give him a little bit of a nudge on the shoulder. So, what is your name? My name is Hans. It's
Frank.
very nice to meet you. Frank? Oh, it's very nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
So, what do you do around this city? What is there to do that is fun?
There's all kinds of shopping and business to be done.
Ah, wonderful. I would love to see the shops in this fine city of yours.
Okay.
Well, what are you drinking here?
Just some whiskey, waiting for some friends.
Bartender, I will take 3 glasses, please. One for my friend and pour both of mine into my drink for me. And with that, I'm gonna down the rest of my drink.
Okay.
Jeez.
Thanks.
Let's get day drunk.
Isn't it night? No, he's still. I think it's still night.
Yeah, it's still nighttime.
Oh shit, okay, never mind. I thought we moved on to the next day. Well,
Yeah, you guys all
Ariel's
go to bed
still
and
sleeping.
Constance kind of chilling.
You just said don't talk to people.
Would we like to do a drinking game? I'm sure that this establishment does drinking games.
I have to look the rules up again.
What do you have in mind?
What kind of game do you have in mind?
Well, surely we can do shot for shot, drink for drink. Whoever wins, 5 gold.
5 gold.
This is like Disney and
No.
shit.
5 gold is a lot of money, guys. Like normal merchants and stuff like make silver
Sure,
a
might
day.
be a couple silver.
Well,
There you
if
go.
you
We need to
can,
go to the noble bar.
1 gold.
with that, I'm gonna look at them and be like, well, alright, if that you cannot afford the wager, then we can lower it down to 5 silver. Maybe that would be more your speed.
Make a persuasion roll.
Let me open up my character sheet. Because for some reason it keeps disappearing.
That's annoying.
That is annoying.
Ah, Sisa.
Thanks. I think I'm good. I'm just gonna wait for our friends to come and get a drink.
Alright. You're lost, and with that I will walk away.
Okay. So you guys can rest up. Pick your spells if you want to switch anything up. I'm not sure what everyone does for the long rest. Recover and.
No, I'm rested.
Okay.
Or I'm rested.
Sleep. Any hit dice you want to do, make sure you get, I think, half back of what your total would be if you use any. I don't know.
I don't think I even used any hit die.
No, I'm still good.
Okay.
Well, you might need healing, Hans. Well, no, you'll heal from your long rest.
Yeah. You
Like,
don't
I
wanna-
hit you pretty hard.
I think I technically need to sleep another day to fully heal off exhaustion.
You only had 1 point, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One rest gets you get rid of exhaustion.
Get rid of 1 point.
I need another to the grind of travel. It was quite a long. I'm not used to riding on the back of such a creature.
Well, anyways, are we all here?
Okay.
Wait, we have one room.
No, you guys have like I think the 2 rooms.
I'll say I'm bunking with Steph.
I'm passed out in one room already. I missed all that whole attempting to do a drinking game because I was already asleep.
Make sure that she's tucked in before I go to bed.
All right. What's up? Okay. Is there anything else anyone would like to do?
Nah, I could just go sleep.
I mean, I feel like me. I don't think I'd take any extra precautions.
Oh wait, I got a message. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys all go to bed, rest up. And then in the morning, you guys can all meet up downstairs and have a late breakfast.
Yeah,
Am I waking you up hungover?
How many people are around us?
Not many.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Oh my gosh. Wait, is Lazura and I hungover?
Not really. You didn't have that much to drink, probably.
Okay.
Well,
You're still young.
That's good.
I mean, well, that's why the contract.
I'm the youngest one out of all of us.
All right. So you're casting Zone of Truth on all your party members who you trust with your life.
I say I trust them all in my life.
So what? Okay.
Everyone make a wisdom saving throw unless you want to.
Charisma saving throw.
A charisma saving throw. It forces you to make it so you can't lie.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Was zero close to
You
this?
can beat around the bush. You can just not say anything. You just cannot lie no matter what. If you fail, success.
I got 4.
That's a fail.
Charisma
Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. Let's go. Charisma. I'm not very charismatic.
You fail too, so you cannot
I
lie.
failed it. All right.
I'm gonna look at you both and say, so what is this thing that you got for me?
Wait a second. If you're casting on yourself and never around, that means you have to make the save too.
Wait, myself? I mean, I'm casting. I don't think it would cast.
It's everyone in it, including yourself if you're in it. Hello? Yes.
Luckily, I have
Yeah,
really
that's
good
true.
charisma
That's
saving
definitely
throw.
true. Yeah, that's definitely true. Oh, that's
I'm
hilarious.
16 or 203.
No way.
uh,
Here, a few minutes. There's doing the complex there in this building.
I'm gonna look up at Hans when he casts
Sorry about
that
that, guys.
spell. And be like, what does
Jeez,
this
natural
for this?
20.
What affect this?
I'm gonna say, don't you very, Seth, you are not the subject of this, and I'm gonna look at Ariel and Lucilla. So, why do you?
Oh, I
What
succeeded,
did
by the
you-
way.
Yeah.
I did, by the way. Yeah.
So, what do you have for me that you did not tell me last night?
Okay, first off, real quick, side note, which one of us has the item? Sorry, guys.
You guys
Is
went
it-
back and forth about
Is
it.
it a
but
man? Is it Lucilla or is it me?
You went back and forth, but I think you ended up saying Lazura had it.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna be honest that I forgot.
in that case, I'm just gonna be like,
That's not honest, though.
I have nothing.
Excuse me.
It's true, because she has it.
I have the thing.
If you say that you have nothing, that's not honesty, though.
She
You
said
can't
the
make a
thing.
lie.
I said I don't have it.
Lizard, what
So
are we
what
talking
is
about?
what is this thing that you have?
I ordered another one of those drinks I had last night, by the way, for breakfast.
Someone should send me a message to remind me what I have.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
He knows because he was like, enjoying the conversation. It was the muzzle you guys got for him.
Oh!
From Zuma, Zuma got like beefy muscle, like a bag.
It's an item to shut you up.
If I put this item me, let me see it.
And I'm gonna pull it out, show him the muzzle, and I'm just gonna put it on him.
I'm gonna make
Put
a
it on him.
dexterity. I'm gonna make a dexterity thing to take it from her. Is that what should I make to
That'd be
Sleight of hand?
I feel like.
sleight of hand? Would it be sleight of hand to grab it from her?
Yeah. Contested
Oh,
was
I don't
probably.
What do I
Uh,
do then?
This kind of familial joking is something I've missed.
Oh
Let's say
fuck! I
it's-
don't have good sleight of hand.
how bad was it?
Yeah, it's like a ranger.
I was about to say, yeah, that's not going to go well. I'm going to say, let's just say it's contested by her sleight of hand. I can roll for you if you want, if you don't have it up.
Am I rolling for sleight of hand?
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Yep. I can do so.
You have a +4, so you just got to roll higher than a 5.
Well, I rolled a 16, so. And I've got +4, so.
She stealthily moves it out of the way and slaps your hand away.
Put the muzzle on it.
And
By
she
the
goes,
way, I will say.
Fucking lost.
By the way, I will say that I have changed out my armor and my fine clothes.
Oh.
Oh, you did? Oh,
okay.
what do my clothes look like?
Your bronze? You don't have your bronze anymore?
So,
Oh no, it's in my room.
I know.
What do your clothes look like?
It's a, I'd say it's a very They're more lightweight, but the color of them would be a deep purple with golden trim around it.
Hans, you look really different without your armor.
But it's the clothing is kind of accentuated to show, my like muscular physique as well as other similar things. Basically, it's very nice, very fine, very comfortable clothing.
Got it.
You guys, these fuckers didn't give me the pasta for the pasta.
Oh my.
Problem.
They gave me 2 things of great tomatoes.
I'm imagining the
Absolutely terrible.
the fat guy wearing a t-shirt with abs on it. You know,
No, man, let me tell you. Hans has that sculpted body. That he, just look at him.
I have a strength of 15, so I mean, like, I got some muscle tone.
yeah.
And you have courage and charisma too, which is partially looks, depending on how you will say it.
Yeah, I have super fucking high charisma.
I'm wearing the exact same thing I always wear. It's my
Same.
favorite.
Same.
I
My mom
especially if I can do this and I snap my fingers and you guys see some dust just go flying off of my clothes.
What? I can do that too. And I can use gust.
Oh, this is the muzzle. Where is it now?
She's trying to put it on you.
I'm gonna make strength. What can I make to like kind of push her away?
I guess it would be contested strength checks.
Just straight strength or saving throw.
Contested strength checks.
Scheiße.
This is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna get it on you. Can you roll a d20? I mean, Amanda.
Let's see. I think that's. And then so it's strength?
Yeah. You have a +1.
9, 10. So I got 10.
Scheiße.
You got the muzzle on now.
What spells do I have?
I'm just gonna be busted.
Oh shit! You know what I should have done? You know what I should have done? I should have cast Bane on her when she was trying to do that.
Oh, shoot.
It's around this point that someone walks into the bar as you guys are sitting there eating and doing all this kerfuffle.
You should leave this bar. No, I'm kidding.
He's a studious-looking fellow who's looking at you all very strangely.
What's the name of the bar we're in?
I'd have to find it again. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I did a lot of extra notes, and now everything's a bit jumbled.
I know how it is. This beautiful place is always welcoming you with a fresh face. That's why we're here.
Yeah, just look at us.
I'm gonna guess you all are the outsiders that are visiting.
Is that our name? Is that our name, guys? Are we the outsiders?
With that, I'm gonna
Which? The muzzle. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna watch that happen. I'm gonna turn back to.
Is that your fire alarm?
Smoke alarm's going off.
What are you burning? This is terrible.
I have the mushrooms. Mushrooms, they smoke really, really.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta spare back one thing.
Chaos. I'm still here. I'm gonna turn video off for a second to eat. Yeah, so utter chaos is happening at the bar.
There's a fire at the bar.
And I jumped the alarm and it hit me in the head, so.
Hit you in the head? Are you okay?
Yeah.
So I want to make an after getting the thing off, I want to take it and make an unarmed strike. Just kind of slap Brooke on the side of the head.
Sure, make an attack roll.
Alright, would just roll a straight d20 plus my strength and proficiency, I would assume?
Nope.
Shit! It was almost a 22!
You swing and you miss. At this point, they got up to the side. I'm supposed to talk to you all. Do you have a minute, or should I come back?
Yes, we have some minutes. What's up? Who are you?
Wait. Did you?
You have your muzzle on.
I took it off.
I'll look at Hans and I'll do a telepathic link with him. I'll be like, "What's up, man?" You can just think. No, I'm doing a telepathic link so you can think and I'll hear you.
I took it off because I mean it's a muzzle. I have hands.
Just don't let Zuma see you without it. She personally picked it out for you. She personally did it for you.
Listen, I would tell Zuma if she can go and shove this.
Oh man, she might be a little kinky.
I would assume so.
I'm gonna wink. I'm just gonna wink.
I'm gonna look at her and say, so what's you doing last night? Zone of Truth is still up. Ah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Turn to the best and be like, who are you? Who sent you?
if you don't want to talk, I could just go tell the prince you weren't interested.
I would go back to him and say, no, my good friend, we are very interested. What do you have to speak with us about?
You were far stranger than I was led to believe.
You caught us at a bad time. You caught us at a bad time. It is okay. And with that, I put my arm around him and say, it is okay. You do not need to vary.
He just saw you in a muzzle. You guys aren't morning people, are you?
We are not. Admittedly, the morning is the time for those that are old.
Okay. Well, I'll just get straight to it then. I was sent here by the prince to ask if you all, Prince Wakanga, he's very flustered, to describe some jobs you guys might be able to do for him. Apparently, he said the first. He spoke to a representative of some of the other princes, specifically Jabal. He had several jobs that he needed done, and several were very urgent and that were vexing him. The first, Wakanga said you guys wouldn't be interested in, or wouldn't be able to help with, as it was a matter of missing persons within the city itself, and without access to the city, that would make it difficult to find missing persons.
Yeah, I would imagine that would be. It's too bad that you are so prejudiced against my type of people, but it's okay. I understand. What was the other one?
I haven't seen you. You're not from here, man. It's okay.
It's more of anyone not.
You're changing minds. You're changing it.
Sorry, I have brain fart. I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Brain fart. Okay, so missing persons cases, simply vanishing overnight. Access to the cities. Second job is investigate west of the city. Try to find out why the usual patrols have not been seeing undead like they usually do. If they ever spotted any, it's normally a very small number. Normally there's a bit more. We don't want you to try to deal with the problem, as the undead have been a problem there for centuries. It's just something we've had to deal with. we know
Why
it's
wouldn't you want to deal with them? The undead
I
abomination.
want you to finish that.
well, we want you to kill the undead if you can, but we're saying it's too much for to ask someone to do. There's a lot. We just wanted to know specifically why we're not seeing as many. If something changed, if it's
Then
like
wouldn't not seeing as many be a good thing? I
if
would
it,
imagine
it could be a
that
good
would be
thing.
good thing.
We just want to make sure that's not like something else is happening and causing it to happen that's bad, or maybe they're amassing a horde, or we don't want to have some massive zombies coming when we don't expect any.
So you're saying a recon.
Yes, essentially a recon.
We could do that, and as well I could cleanse the world of more of these undead abominations.
Yes, any you kill would be a great help to us, but specifically, we want to just an idea of what's happening. This has been a thorn in our side for a long time, and it's not something someone can handle overnight.
What are there any other jobs?
On short notice, these were the ones I think Wakanga put it as the most vexing to Jahab. So these would be the most likely to get on his good side.
Well, then
Alright,
we take that as the last one.
Let's go kill some undead. Yeah, I think that's smart. Kill and recon.
Okay. I wish you all luck then. Try not to die.
Hold up. Do you not have information for us? Like where to the west of the city? Where these people are we need to meet up with or whatever? Like I
So
don't
you
know.
have a little bit more for us, like someone that could maybe guide us to the location?
Well, one of the reasons we're asking you to go is that no one wants to go deeper in. But I could help you out some.
The undead are not that much to worry about.
There's a lot. So I'll go and pull you guys up on the map. He's going to show you a map. Oh, I think it was Michael switching.
Oh, I just saw like a 6 little box, so I was like, what?
Oh. Currently, you guys are in Otepec. Right here. The city in question is Pacatl, or Temple, or whatever you want to call it. Pacatli. So you have to get
Hold. Where are we trying to go?
Pacatli. It's directly west of Otepec, where you guys are now.
Bless you. Oh, there's Otepec. Oh. It's really, is it? Oh, the Picatoli. Oh gosh, that's quite west.
Yes, that's why we don't always see undead, but normally patrols heading out into the woods over there run into several, and lately they've run into almost none. It's just it's strange something to suddenly happen. That's why we just want someone to investigate.
I'm gonna turn to our ranger at this point. Be like, do you know the way there? You heard of this place?
You have never traveled those woods, but you can navigate woods. You know woods.
I can get it. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I know. I don't think I've been there specifically. No. Okay.
Is it just
Yes, we'll be able to. Yeah. All right. Let's screw it. Let's see what we can do, guys. Let's do it.
And again, it may not even be all the way to Pacatl. Maybe you find somewhere that a sinkhole opened up and all the undead fell into it and they're piling up on top of each other or something. And that's why they haven't been attacking. We just want Recon to tell us what's going on. Maybe these evil
what I'm
Ixalan.
interested in
Oh, go ahead.
is the magic that animates these zombies. Is it the device? Is it the location? Is it something we can affect directly?
That is a long-running mystery. We don't know.
Oh no, I heard that part. I was. That's yeah. Sorry.
Do you think it's loud?
I do not know if there's a device that does it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna be following you guys. I don't know this area, so.
I mean, I don't know where we're going very well, but I can probably get it through the woods at least. Can we get a map?
This guy. Yeah, I was about to say, is there a map or something like this guy can give us, like any land points?
It's not overly traveled once you get too far into the woods, as basically emanating around.
We have. Think about that. We have a ranger who can navigate the woods, and Lazura, I bow to your expertise. And if anybody has a divine or a guiding light that can show him how to smack down on some undead, it's going to be Hans. So she gets us close, and he brings it home.
That's true. Hans, you can sense the undead, right?
Yeah, I can see the undead from a good distance away.
Oh, then you're totally right, Seth. What am I thinking?
We're the perfect people to hire for this job.
Like, it's paying for us.
Wait, who said that? Did he say when I wasn't here?
Conga.
That's the merchant prince we were trying to get good with, right?
So Wakanga is helping you guys get access to the city. So he spoke to one of the other princes, Jabal, who runs the guides and sellswords of the city. And he brought 2 jobs that have been really vexing to Jabal, sorry. The first one was missing persons cases where people are vanishing overnight. Since you guys are not accessing the city very well, that one is going to be on hold. The second job is reconning why these undead aren't showing up like they were before.
Yes, this is a useful trip for us to head that down.
We'll just start going west, I guess. And I'm gonna I'm assuming I don't really know exactly where that's at. My intelligence is very minimal. I mean, it's like 10. So I'm just gonna kind of like walk in what I think is the general direction.
I started following you because you are not the dumbest person in this party, and you seem like you know what you're doing.
Like, intelligence is 10. I'm not necessarily the
No, you're better than me.
worst, but no.
Oddly enough, directions are based on wisdom, so you guys are okay there. Okay, so you guys can start heading west, out into the woods. You have
Can we grab Blue? Come on this trip with us.
Who?
My raptor.
Of course, we're not going to travel by fight.
You guys can mount up on your raptors. Start heading out. At first, they seem like normal woods. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I just want to like make sure like I want to stock up on like some food and things before we go. So if there was a merchant nearby.
Let's say
We have food.
I don't know how much. I mean, we've been feeding some to the raptors and
Yeah, you
stuff.
guys are burning through it.
Oh, how much food do we have?
You probably want to get some more if you think you're going to be out for a bit.
Okay.
We should be no maybe.
Okay, so you guys can each. Let's say each of you pay 5 silver to get a good amount of food for yourself and the raptors for a few days.
I'll do it. I definitely think about it.
I will do it. I threw in the 5 silver.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna
Are we
eat
each
that.
spending 5 silver here? Hold up.
Oh, yeah. Is it each of us spending 5 silver?
And you guys want enough food for a couple days for you and your raptor. Each person needs to pay 5 silver.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, okay. I will mark that then.
The raptors can hunt for themselves. It's just a risk they might not come back. They are trained to come back, but they are still animals.
Oh, I got 5 silver I can spend. I'm totally fine.
Okay. You get a collection of salted meats, breads, and things like that. And you guys can head out. Sorry.
All right. I take it Lazura's in the lead.
Yeah, Lazura can take the lead.
I
Got you all
think-
two.
I'll be behind Lazura.
I'm going to use the sun to guide me west.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
guys.
be in the rear.
Lazura's a smart ranger.
Smart Ranger.
Yeah.
Very intelligent.
So you guys are traveling quickly using your raptors, using some of the paths it looks like creatures and other animals have made naturally. You guys start making it partway through. You're looking around. The woods seem to be getting. The further you get west, around noon on the first day, they're becoming more dark. Like the light itself seems to be getting dimmer, and everything seems to be a little bit foggy. And plant life seems just darker.
Wait. Foggy, can I do gust to like kind of make it so we can kind of, I mean, it might work. I don't know.
It's a very brief piece. You gust it, it kind of pushes, and it slowly comes back in. And it's all around.
You guys? I'm sorry.
While we're doing this, I'm just gonna. Can I do like passive perception and stuff like that, just to make sure we're making it through safely?
Sure. Make a survival check.
Okay.
Assess your navigation skills.
Please be good to me. It's okay. Survive. 11 total.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
So.
That's why I was like.
Not your best one.
Not my best one. No, I'm not rolling too great. I might switch my die.
You guys think you're going the right way, and you're going through the woods. It's getting darker, spookier looking. The raptors need a break, and you guys, around 2 o'clock or so. So you guys have been traveling for a good chunk of the day, made a good way into the woods. Lazura, you're in the front, and you have a pretty good perception up there. You notice something in the distance.
Ooh.
Further up the path, there seems to be a few figures standing in the woods.
What? Well, but I don't see this.
Do they look humanoid or animal?
Does she point this out?
Do you?
Yeah.
Alright, how close
I
are they?
halt green bite when she halts. If we're halting.
With the fog, it's very hard to see more than like 40 feet, so they're right on the cusp of that. I will say from where you're standing, Lazura, you can tell it looks like 2 humanoids standing. 2 standing
Looks like
humanoids, a
Red
large creature with a third mountain on it, and they seem to be just going down the path ahead of you.
Do we want you to go up and
They're next.
Sorry, what'd you say?
And she kind of broke up.
Yeah, I can hear. Amanda?
Lazura? I can call her.
Oh, she's like glitching in and out. Oh, we lost her. Okay.
Oh, and she's gone.
Oh, she's back.
Oh, and she's back. Maybe.
Possibly.
Technical issues, gotta love them.
Oh, I'm actually sorry, I misspoke. It's 3 figures standing next to the large something walking.
Okay, and only she sees this, right?
Well, she could point it out. She pointed it out to you guys.
She did? Okay. Do I see anything different
are they
than what
within, would you say that they're within 60 feet of me?
Within 60 feet, yeah.
I'm gonna cast Eyes of the Grave.
Okay. Eyes of the Grave. You distinctly see 2 of the humanoid-looking figures are undead, and the larger one walking is also undead. One of the standing figures is not.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna relay that
So
information
what?
to the rest of the group.
Wait, Hans. So what you say is 2 are undead, but 1's alive.
But probably not for
Right.
long, if that we do not act.
Oh, then I think it's a no-brainer. Then we should go, right? Save the one that's not dead yet. Makes sense. Is that frozen? No. Okay. Any objections?
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I spaced there a little bit, but no, I have no objections.
I'm gonna assume our range is down to.
I put a lot of trust in you guys' plans overall. So let's do it. I'm in.
All right, cool.
I pop Allie into existence on my shoulder. I'm like, all right, it's go time.
Are you back to the zero?
I think it's go time at any rate.
Yeah,
Sounds like
no,
it's
it should be if we can get our ranger.
Le.
Azura? Gotta love technical issues.
Yeah.
She's in. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume she would use her long, but like get her longbow out.
Okay.
We're raining hellfire on them from a distance. Was the plan?
You guys tell me.
They're 60 feet away. I don't have that kind of movement speed just yet. I'm only 40 feet movement, but we're not in battle, so I guess I could just charge up there. I don't know.
You can move twice at a turn. I think as a monk you can do something with that, with charging.
I can take an extra dash, dodge. I do have things I can do.
I mean, dash you can truck through like.
I can do lots of stuff.
Yeah.
As a monk.
You could be far away in no time.
So,
I can be there and I can be gone.
one of the figures starts to turn towards all of you. The one riding on something
Oh
large.
no!
Oh, pickles and
No.
Oh my!
Oh, howdy! Hello!
I assume an even less defensive stance than I was before.
Hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm so confused. So confused.
The creature that is waving at me, is it giving me off that undead presence?
No.
Would you say they're within 30 feet of me?
40 feet.
Did
What's
you
that?
call yourself Farmer Pickle?
My name's Ole Hardy. Hardy.
Oh, Harry.
I'm so sorry.
He starts to make his way over there toward you.
This is excellent. I gotta fix some window screens, but I'm loving all of this.
I'm gonna like get more defensive, and when I see them within 30 feet of me, I'm casting Turn Undead.
Okay, cool. We're getting within 30 feet.
I was like, I get less and less defensive until given provocation.
Yeah, I'm just looking there confused, kind of scratching my head.
So what you should know about my Turn Undead thing, yeah, starting at 5th level, when an undead creature of CR 1/2 or lower fails its saving throw, and they have to make a Wisdom saving throw, it's instantly destroyed.
You guys don't like making friends, do you?
I don't like undead.
We've made a friend of an entire raptor band who we gotta hit up when we get back to the city for a party because those guys seem like they could drink.
I'm sure they can drink. You're probably right. They can.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they should teach us. We need a. We can learn a thing
Oh, wait,
about
you said
raptor.
names? Oh, what now?
Ole Hardy.
Oh, Hardy.
Ole Hardy. Okay, we gotta say it like that?
Ole
No.
Hardy.
No, I believe it's because it has about like 6 L's in it. Can't you hear it in his tone of voice? Ole Hardy.
I guess maybe my ears aren't as good as yours.
nonsense. And I cut your ear and I'm like,
you have it on your
you have to listen. And I turn it slightly towards it.
Okay.
If not, we can just roll a
See?
d20 and add.
Okay.
I don't know.
So if you have Beyond 20 on there, you can click on it on there and roll it over.
Adding now.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't have Beyond 20 installed.
For now, just go ahead and roll d20.
Okay.
You can send it to me or keep it secret.
Alright, so let's get. Was it a fig? Were there? You said there were other figures.
14.
Is there? Do you have other people with you?
Yeah,
You
go
have
describe
other-
it.
Yeah.
The other figures are undead.
So, yeah. I guess this makes sense to do before things are cast, I guess. Since we're not exactly being hidden from you. Let's see the description. So,
You guys hear me now?
writing on
Yes.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
I don't know what's going on with my computer, so I'm gonna try to fix it here in a minute.
Sounds good.
All right, here's your description, guys, of the stranger.
Yeah, so he is a very tall man, about 7'11", but very, very thin, frail. He looks to be just over maybe 200 pounds, so very, very scrawny, and old. Like when he said his name's old. This guy's like about to kick the bucket, you know. He has wrinkled, periwinkle skin and unkempt brown hair. Most unusually, his right shoulder has, I don't know if I'm inverted or not, but out of his right shoulder is a wound and wood and mushrooms all coming out of it.
Ooh, that's
Interesting.
The thing he's writing is looks to be a cow, but it's covered in warts and moss and fungus as well as are all of his other companions. So his companions with him. There is a half elf with blonde hair, a blue skirt, and a white and blue sailor shirt, wearing holding a gold wand, and one of her feet looks to be prosthetic. There's a wood elf wearing studded leather, a shield, rapier, and a crossbow, and a halfling with far too many daggers, and all of them are just completely covered in fungus and moss and whatnot.
Interesting.
So are you guys like of the land in the forest now?
Well, I come from the Hidden Grove, and there's lots of forest there. I'm trying to save my tree, and these are my friends. They said they would help me.
Those are your friends.
Yeah.
I am like hella defensive right now.
Are you still
You
casting?
say these are your friends. I'm gonna hold off on the casting actually. Now that I got the description. You say that these are your friends, but these are undead abominations. Why are you with them?
Oh, well, they're my friends. They said that they would help me to accomplish my goal. And one day they didn't make it, and my fungus lets them keep helping me. See, they're not undead.
Your
like
fungus.
Yes, they're fungus. The fungus lives inside them, and it's a living thing. So they're not really undead. They're just helping me.
extensions of you.
Yes.
Ah.
This one's name
This
is
does
Sue,
not
and
sound
I start
right.
The cow.
Interesting.
You're alive?
I'm sorry.
The bodies should be properly buried and the souls pass on to Kellenval. Why? This does not seem right with me.
Oh, their souls passed on. They're just their bodies are walking around a little bit.
Very interesting.
I do not think that is a very good thing. I'm not sure how Kellenval would feel about that.
Oh,
Question, DM, how does Kellenval feel about basically flesh suits, mechanical flesh suits?
You're not sure. That would require a bit more research on your part.
you say you're a follower of Kellenfor?
I am a follower of Kellenval.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm a follower of the Lady Fungi. Well,
Who the
let me
fuck?
tell you, I'm a very fun guy myself.
I freaking love this.
Hmm.
This is fantastic.
Fun guy?
I don't know about any person who dedicates themselves to fun guy. It's definitely not the grandest of concepts. If you are looking for something new.
Oh, if you want something to get out of it, here, look, you gotta try this. And they start to make my way over to them with a wineskin. I make this myself. How old are you?
I don't know. What happens if you drink it? You turn into a fungus?
No, you get drunk.
What is this then?
Such
What's
would
it made
not,
of? Is it made out of fungus?
How
This
old
would
do
not
you
be
want
something that would age me by 10 years, would it be?
No, I'm just old. I have some cheese too, and mushrooms. They're high in protein, whatever that is.
It's like,
Oh, this is great.
it's like, well, we have.
So what
I have a
are
fish,
here? What?
Sorry.
Fish.
and I take out a fish from my bag, and I'll waggle it in Ole Hardy's general direction.
Ah,
You gonna say it's a gift from the Kraken while you're at it?
No, I'm waiting for him to come closer to take it, but that's brilliant thinking. She says it. She said it first. She said it first. But indeed, it is indeed the gift from the Great Kraken.
As he's getting closer, I'm getting like more and more defensive with like I'm holding my shield up and I have my mace in my hands. More defensive, just eyeing those undead creatures. Because right now I'm still seeing those things like they're highlighted. Like it's as if that someone's taken like a in a dark room with all black and they have like a couple white figures and they have a black light on. They're just illuminated. So
Hardy hops off of his cow. It's staying about 20 feet away from you guys, and digs into its saddlebag for a moment and walks over with this huge chunk of cheese. Not like a proper wheel like you'd expect like a shop to make, but just a chunk of cheese. It looks like it's about the shape of the bottom of a barrel, if you had to guess, or like a bucket. I made this myself. Here. He's just walking forward, holding cheese and wine.
Fucking brilliant! I'm walking forward, holding my fish.
Oh,
Be like,
I'm
this-
just warning you, it's
I didn't make this myself, but by the grace of the Great Kraken, I was able to discover it in the early morning.
All right. I'm sorry, Michael. As you come close, I do have to say you have to make a con save because of the stench.
Okay.
I'm really not.
Because of the stench?
Let's see.
Is that what
I don't know what am I rolling against, but 14.
You make it. So you approach, and the smell coming from some from Hardy, more from the cow,
A little bit from the cheese.
a little from the cheese, is just horrible.
is the cheese giving off an undead look?
No.
The cultural exchange.
Cheese is culture.
Also, art for the cow is on roll 20.
Yeah. So I pass, right? So you see, I do this quick breathe in and I breathe out, and I'm just tasting this sea and say, I rub I wrap Allie's tentacles around my nose a little bit. That's how I'll do it to pass the con check, and I'm just got it. And and I keep on approaching, and unless anything prevents me from giving him this fish, I'm gonna do it.
Is she like the face huggers from Alien, just kind of hanging off like a gas mask? Makes
I imagine she's kind of on my head.
the tentacles around it.
Kind of giving me like kind of like extra my hair.
I was envisioning the face huggers. I was envisioning like the face huggers.
Oh, like,
yeah.
How would I see them?
Well, she'd be down a little bit lower, maybe wrapped around your mouth and nose.
So like a mask.
Yeah.
Like a kissing.
Like basically, tutorial to 2020, 2021.
I mean, I'm gonna, and I'm gonna hand him the fish. And are you offering me that entire block of cheese?
Oh yeah. See, Sue here makes the milk, and I turn it into cheese.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god.
Respect. All right, so I'm gonna. How many chunk of cheese are we talking about here? You're talking like a huge
I'm gonna
thing?
turn
Yeah.
verified. You said
Here,
verified.
I'll make something fun of you right now, and I go over and just start milking Sue while we're talking.
Great. I'm gonna.
Is it like green? Is there foul odor to this?
Not more than there was already. You can step closer if you want to get a better.
Alright, I'm just gonna use this gust to blow it away from me and be like, yeah.
How bad is the wind?
It's not very.
Oh, I
funny,
use
you
gust
guys.
to blow it away from us. Don't worry, don't worry.
Well, you get used
I'm
to
blowing
it.
the stench away.
It's not too. Yeah, it's not. You guys are over exaggerating. And I turn around and wearing my hat.
So after he comes over, he brings over this bucket full of freshly pulled milk, and
Excellent.
he starts to mutter some words and holds his staff towards it, and then all of a sudden it just very quickly turns into cheese. You've never seen magic used like this before.
My God.
What did you do?
Spectacular.
Well, see, druids can help plants live. He holds his staff towards a branch in the forest, and it grows just a little bit, has a few berries appear, and see, it can affect things, but you can use it on fungus too, and that's all cheese is. And alcohol.
No.
Like the alcohol bit? I'm still learning all about alcohol. That sounds great.
I do not think that this would be safe to eat. I'm gonna kind of like quietly whisper that to like Ariel.
And as you
Primordial. Primordial.
Maybe
Oh,
it's primordial,
yeah.
man.
Primordial,
Yo, guys, so the cookies are here, so I'm gonna go get them, bring them in here, show off the entire thing to you guys, and then I'm gonna go distribute them. In that order.
So you gonna start talking in primordial?
Oh my.
I'm probably not gonna. I'm just gonna be honest.
There are such cheeses.
I'm just
I
gonna
come
still.
from, and they're only known by the crazy families that make this type of stinky cheese.
Oh my gosh, how you like the surprise?
It's awesome.
Good.
Also, by the way,
What kind of have you
primordial.
You eat this cheese. Eat this cheese.
Ooh, that's a lot of cookies.
Who are you saying if he needs to eat the cheese?
No, I'm asking Ole Hardy that he eats this cheese on a daily basis.
Yes, and he like scoops his hand into the bucket that was just turned into cheese, and just
Ooh, cheese.
I'm gonna try not to hurl. Do I? Like, I'm gonna like kind of bend over, like retching my stomach and dry heaving.
Make a con saving throw.
Oh god. Okay. Oh, that's so disgusting. So disgusting. Alright.
So none of this stench is wafting over towards me, is it?
I mean, the freshly made cheese is like right in front of you, though.
The cow is the terrible stench, and it's staying 20 feet away. So you're just smelling really stinky
Okay.
cheese.
I've had bad smells travel in windless days from 20 feet away.
Yeah, the fact that he's eating this cheese from a dead cow.
Tell you what,
He keeps alive by his fungus.
you can smell some of the stench from the cow, It's not close enough that you need to make a con save.
I'm just gonna still stare like unfazed because I feel like that's what I would do. You know, like just blank, like this is, hit me.
And for Hardy's sake, you're looking at the party.
Yes.
You see, you guys want to describe yourselves?
I'll go first. So I am a tiefling, a completely red tiefling, with completely pure white eyes, pure white hair, wearing bronze armor. I carry a large shield, and it has the symbol of Kellenville on it. And in my hand, I have a big mace. Yeah, that's scales.
Yeah. Okay.
And written on like all the armor or along all the edges of the armor is infernal runes.
Do I know infernal? Hold on. I might need to know what this is. But I don't think I know how to read it. I do not. Okay, never mind. I just see infernal. You look pretty scary.
Don't tell me that you're one of those that is also not very welcoming of my kind.
No, I'm scared of your writing.
What would you say? Sorry.
You're scared of your writing.
Thank you.
Panzer right here, Panzer is nothing to be afraid of. He is rather tame.
You're writing.
Oh, sorry. I have really awful hearing, so just gonna.
That's okay. Between accents and Discord, it gets tricky.
All right. And then I'm Zura. I'm a Seminic hybrid. I kind of have like the king lionfish looking fin thing running down. I also have glands of acid green on the side, but I'm with wood elf. And what was the other thing I did?
Wing kind of things, or
I've got
like a bulbous sack that goes in and out.
Yep, and I've got my little acid sack too. So I'm looking pretty.
I guess since Michael's not here yet. Hi, my name's Ariel. It's really nice to meet you. So you see just like blue monk clothes, like some baggier clothes with, I don't know, like a crop top. I'm very pale. I am like ghostly pale, pretty much, almost gray, with platinum blonde hair. Kind of goes down to like mid back, and then you just see some bracers on my arms that I just recently got. I'm very proud of.
Oh, well, isn't that
I'm just.
Ariel?
Yes, it's very nice to meet you too. And I'm gonna like I don't know. No, I'm not gonna shake your hand. I reach it out at first, and I'm like, no, maybe not. You just skin and cheese. Maybe not.
Well, as he does hold his hand out, you can see like it's just like you can see the bones not just on his hand, but like all the way up his arm. You can just like, oh my goodness, this guy's thick.
He's emaciated. He's like.
Is cheese the only thing that you eat?
Oh, I mostly eat mushrooms. Cheese are just because they taste good. Here, mushrooms. And a mushroom grows out of the wood that's on his shoulder, and he plucks it. Here you go.
I'm going to pass, but thank you very much.
I'll take it. I'm gonna take it.
You gonna eat it?
I'm not gonna eat it, but I'm gonna take it.
It heals you if you eat it.
It heals?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel pretty good right now. I just, I guess we're resting. I'm gonna take a small bite.
All right. You heal 1 hit point, and you feel totally satisfied. You don't need to eat for the rest of the day.
Oh my god, guys, I feel great. That mushroom, actually really good. I've never had mushrooms, so I don't know how to compare them, but it was good.
Can I roll insight on?
Yeah, worried I'm gonna turn into a fungus thing.
Can I roll insight on him?
What specifically are you seeking the intent of?
To see if that he's like trying to secretly poison us to turn us into flesh suits.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Oh fuck!
Seems like a happy old guy.
I'm
Very
gonna,
old.
Shit tonight.
I'm switching up my die. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I just want to make sure that this mushroom and his intentions are good.
This mushroom man.
Oh my god! I mean, this is ridiculous. What is up with my rolls? Oh my god! I've got a 4. So
Nothing about him seems suspicious. He just seems like a happy guy.
well, I'm gonna wait to see what happens to Ariel.
So after that, I'm gonna then start to kind of.
I'm young and dumb, guys. Young and dumb.
And get a little bit less defensive.
Okay. By now the eyes that we ever gone to. So the other companions just look like normal people walking around.
Do they have mushrooms growing out of them?
I don't think so. Do they? Oh, they do.
They have
Okay.
mushrooms on them and moss covers them, but they look like people. Like you can see they're one's a wood elf, a half elf, and halfling.
Okay. Do their mushrooms taste as good as this mushroom? And I'm gonna hold up the remaining mushroom. There's like 3/4 left, by the way.
It'll taste as good, but their mushrooms are just normal mushrooms.
Okay.
So are you a druid or something?
I am a druid.
Okay, that makes more sense.
And
So like the rest of the group and in primordial, I'm gonna be like,
Well, if you're talking to people that I can't understand, I'm gonna talk to people who can't understand. And he goes over to the woods and just starts whispering plants.
So Michael, while you were gone, Ariel ate a magic
You're talking
mushroom
to
man
me.
Okay.
and she feels full. And everyone thinks this
I feel
guy's very
full and I
trustworthy.
feel rejuvenated, and I would have gained hit points if I was steady.
And everyone
Nice.
thinks he's very trustworthy based on their insight rolls.
I thought it was
Roll anything.
Which were good.
I mean, I just want to make friends, so. Unless he turns around and like stabs us in the back, like, I'm cool. He's clearly not a zombie.
She doesn't have a knife, so you're good.
He's not a.
What's your goal that you have these two around for?
These two? Which two? Who do?
Yes, your whole party. What was your goal?
Oh, well, I have a couple goals. Right now, I'm trying to get out of here. I took a wrong turn.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I was a little lost. We were in Van Delver. Somehow wound up in this, and then went to the River Styx, and now we're here. It's been a long journey, but we can make the most too along the way.
You went to the River Styx?
Yeah.
How did you end up on this island here?
Oh, well, Sue here, her kind live along the River Styx. They eat the grass there. And, well, I rode her along the river. Just went downstream.
Would I have heard of these
Good to
things?
me.
Yes, you would have heard of cinch cows. They do live along the river Styx. They,
Oh, yeah.
That's why they are like normal cows, but they grow weird because they eat the grass that grows around the river Styx.
Like the real, like the Greek river Styx?
D&D version of it, yes.
Wow.
We don't want to go there.
When he says, what are you talking about? How you live? So River Styx is a great place.
The river Styx is on his island. It's not this island. So you can
It's not so much a river.
Do I know what they're talking about? And I
Um,
just
make a history
I'm
check.
gonna say, I'm very surprised that you have managed to actually make it out of the river.
Oh, well, like I said, I just rode on Sue here. I didn't get in the river much myself.
I see. Well, How did
an 8,
you?
and that's plus 3.
How did you get yourself to this island? You rode that all the way from the island
Oh, I
to this one.
I did land on an island and wandered here. I heard there are some undead around here, and I was hoping to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, that's what we are looking for as well.
Oh, all right.
Are you looking for him to turn more of them into like your fungi shell things, or what? What's your purpose?
So, the undead you're used to are made with what's called negative energy. And I'm trying to reduce that, reuse it, and recycle it. I want to use it to save my tree.
That is a catchy motto.
Yeah, you're a very green, positive energy person, is what I'm gathering.
But, you know,
So
I
I use the
also
reason.
becomes.
I use the reason that there's been a lot less undead around this area.
I don't know anything about that.
Have you been killing undead?
No. I have
No. Okay. So
I was
it's
still
not
on
him.
my way there when I
Would you like to? I don't know. What do you like to do?
Yeah. Would you like to come kill and find out what's going on with these undead with us?
We're
Because I think
gonna
that
kill them. It's gonna be a ground time.
sounds like a plan. As long as I get the learn, maybe figure out what's powering them and take it home.
do you think you could keep her name Bessie
Sue.
like 20 feet back while we go through, so we all don't die with the stench?
Michael, what's
We
your
would be
name?
Seth.
Seth. He's gonna reach forward and grab Seth's hand. No, you see, come here, Seth. And tugs him forward to Sue and gets him to start petting her. And it's like, see, once you get used to the smell, you don't even notice it anymore.
So you are able to smell it.
I was petting the cow, and I'm like, this is the first animal I've. Oh shit. Now, not that I don't think that's absolutely hilarious, but we're all technically riding raptors. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
I got off my raptor mushroom.
I assumed you guys got down to talk to him and do all
oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I got off. Yeah, I could have gotten off when I went to go do the fish. I was like, that'd be. I don't know how my raptor would react. I'm gonna be petting this, and I'm like, and then I'm gonna grab your hand, and I'm gonna put it on Allie, and be like, see, this is much better, smooth. The water makes it more transition, and look at those tentacles. And I'm gonna.
I'll put Ellie on the screen for you, Matthew.
I'm just gonna say I'm making sure the raptors are like tied up and run away.
Yeah, I'm just where I'm at. I'm not moving anywhere.
This is Ellie.
I'm being a good ranger, a good guide. I don't know if I'm getting.
I was like,
Does he get to ride? Sue? Is her name Sue? Is that what you said?
Bessie.
Yeah, I ride Sue.
Bessie.
It's
That's
Sue.
right. Okay.
No, it's Sue.
Okay, hold on. Isn't Bessie the name of like a milk cow, like from the actual company, like that makes milk? Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's where the confusion is. Her name is Sue.
Did you get to ride her around?
Yeah. I have her a saddle and everything.
That's awesome. So can I ask, if Seth's petting this creature and it's technically undead, is like some of its skin's like sloshing off, or like how does that work?
Have you ever felt a cow's fur? It's like really thick and
Yes.
crisp.
Yeah.
So not that it wouldn't be able to have some amount of like issues, but like an actual composition is actually pretty well held together. They're just tough.
Okay. Ooh.
Now, like fungus on it, yeah. If you were to like cut a fungus patch, yeah, that would slough off.
Okay.
Okay. Mental note made.
Don't touch the fungus.
Noted.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if you knew that when you started petting her. So.
Well, I was committed either way. My new friend wanted me to pet his beloved cow, and I can respect that. The smell does not bother me. I passed my phone check. I'm quite okay here.
I'm gonna show off my pet. I'm gonna summon.
All right, Zuko coming up. For some reason, everything's being tiny.
I would show off my friend, however, I do not feel like using a spell slot for that.
Okay.
Something's up with
I
my
put the magic mushroom in my bag.
So Zuko's this cute little calico dragon of mine that's like black, red, and white calico. So
Multicolored dragon.
yeah, he's very intense. He's very serious.
There you go, man.
There he is.
Oh, geez. That's awesome.
Right?
Right? I'm surprised there's even artwork for it. I thought it was great.
It's insane.
Internet has everything you ever need.
Found a stench cow from me. I mean,
True.
what's her name?
This
Who's
is-
that boy?
I'm just gonna introduce this is Zuko. He's my little dragon companion since we're showing off our companions here. Zuko, say hi. Oh, forget you guys can't understand.
Hardy's gonna go up and just start like petting the underside of his chin.
Mistress, this
Aw.
one smells.
Yes, I know. But he's very friendly, so he might be helping us out. So just wanted to let you know.
Is it worth the stench?
I'm not too sure yet either, my friend. We are going to stay 20 feet away from most of as much as we can from the cow.
I like this plan. Very good.
Oh, actually, I should say,
It's a good
you don't have to make the con save unless you get within 5 feet of the cow.
Oh.
If you guys are going on the
That's a little better. That's better.
Cool.
It still
Still
smells,
want
I
but
can do 5.
Still want to be as far away from it as possible.
You guys are making too much of a big deal over this.
Yeah, how's Hans feeling about all this?
Hans is very confused.
And
questioning life decisions.
Have you spoken to Calimbor about this?
I did not know I would need to speak to Calimbor.
How does it feel? Are they dead? Are they not dead? I don't know.
I don't know either.
maybe you can communicate with him to find out. It might ease you.
It would have to be later on tonight that I would do that.
You know, if you have a hard time falling asleep, I might be able to find the right the plant to give you a fall asleep.
I think that I would be good.
Oh,
This is great.
I like your armor there. It's awful nice and shiny. I got mine off of a dragon our group took out. That's where my friends didn't make it, but it's pretty nice little green scales here.
Dragon, you said?
Yeah, we fought a green dragon back home.
Oh.
Did you
I
kill this dragon?
Well, I know about green dragons.
yeah, everyone knows about dragons.
Okay. I
Well,
wasn't sure because, you know, my island's pretty much a hellscape. I wasn't sure if I would know about that.
Everyone's heard of
Green dragon.
dragons. Like each dragon is. Some are known to be more evil than others. So everyone knows dragons are terrifying, magical creatures of death.
So, how did you manage to kill a dragon?
Well, I just kept using this spell where I say a word and he has to do it and hoping for the best. And my friends just kept stabbing it. And, well, A couple times he didn't do what I said, and he ended up hurting them. And well, I made it, and they didn't.
Oh.
Are these those
You
friends?
had to sacrifice. We poured one out to your friends. And I was just. You see, I got
His friends. That he's talking about here.
Oh, friends, wave hello! And they all like in unison to one another. No,
I don't know. If like, is this disrespectful to them? I don't like. I'm also confused about how I feel.
I feel that it is, but I'm not sure.
I'm sure they'd be
God.
honored. I'm sure they'd be honored to continue protecting their friend.
I'm getting my.
I guess I don't say anything because I'm a mix of, you know, elf and animal. So I'm an abomination myself.
I mean, but you're not dead. I mean, the question really is, if you were to die, and we could somehow make you shamble around and help protect us, would you be pro that? Because it's not my ideal thing.
As long as my soul is somewhere else and not trapped in it, I think I'd be good. I really have concerns for my soul, so.
I haven't thought about it, so.
You know, you know, my body could be used for so much more useful things.
Yeah, I'm sure the Kraken would find many things to use it for.
Oh yes, I do not worry for my soul. And if you commit yourself fully to the Kraken, then you won't have to worry about yours. You already have a game plan.
There we go.
I'm just gonna go see my lady when I die. So, anytime now.
I mean, fair enough. But
He's extremely old.
So, I guess this is a good point. I'm 483.
Wow.
483?
We usually live about 500 years, so
17
There.
at the
I'm
count.
only 19!
this is my golden year.
Yeah,
My mind is going to be blown by like the difference of age.
I don't think I even remember like what my true age is.
I'm sorry, guys.
This is great.
He's 100 years old! And I'm like,
turtle. It's like a turtle.
So we
Well, go ahead.
no.
I was gonna say, do we think we know which direction we should go from here to find the maybe where the undead are? It sounds like you know where they come from.
I was just walking down the path. I really don't know.
maybe time to entreat Kevin for.
Oh.
I don't think that's. Did I prepare clairvoyance?
I don't know.
I think there's a thing you can do where you
Yeah.
ask your god for help.
I think it's next level. He gets that.
Yeah, it's 6th level. Clairvoyance.
this is hysterical. I'm loving it.
So Matthew, I'm gonna say at this rate, you may have to be here next week. So we'll try to. Mess
I do not have the components for clairvoyance. God
Wait, are we level 9?
No.
No,
Level
we're
5.
5.
We're 5.
Yeah, because it's level 10 thing. Okay. Then I know you.
Wish for level 9, I can run up walls.
We'll get there, right? This on these guys.
Yeah, on these characters, we'll get it.
Yeah, I'm like, I think we're playing a little safer this time around. So.
Well, we have to think here for sure.
All right.
We're playing it safer. We say as we join up with Fungus Man with his Fungus plan.
Yeah, just I'm doing any sort of checks or whatever.
Well, you guys rolled insights.
He offered us cheese. I offered him a fish. We had the traditional exchange.
I'll be right back.
I trust it. You know, as long as until and unless he stabs us in the back. You know.
He gave you good wine.
Yeah, I didn't have any of that, but it sounds good.
Shall we
Uh,
continue on to figure out where the undead are?
yeah. Well, if he walked down the path, then we should leave the path.
True, because he didn't see any
He
undead.
was going the same way you
And
guys
Hans
were.
is
You guys
thinking
came
the
up behind
bobber move isn't going to work anymore since we have
the DM is trying to tell us something about
him.
this
You guys
path.
you came up behind him. He was walking down the path the same direction as you guys. You guys were just traveling faster as you brought raptors, and he was on a cow.
Rough.
With 2 people walking.
We're going to have to slow the speed of our raptors.
3.
That's okay. They worked hard all morning.
How are raptors reacting to the undead cow?
Speaking of, I'm going to give my raptor some food.
Okay.
Since we're taking a little break and he's tired.
They keep
Agreed,
looking at
you know.
the cow and they go.
I wouldn't think so. Okay, that's the main thing.
Hey, you know that the mushroom does work on animals in terms of satisfying.
Oh. Good to know. Good to know. How much of the mushroom?
Well, I have 9 more if you want any more.
How fast do they grow back?
Well, this is actually using one of my spells.
Okay, all right. I mean, sure. Sounds great.
Maybe it'd be good for us to hang on to a mushroom each in dire need.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to it, but I do have 2 health potions. But I'm just gonna give Blue some meat. He deserves a little treat.
Here, please help yourselves. And he's just like turns his back towards you, and there's this mushrooms all on that one shoulder.
I'm gonna take one of the mushrooms and I'm gonna pocket it, and then I'm gonna feed my raptor as well.
Okay.
And not the mushroom meat. I'm hanging on to that mushroom for me. I might want to go on a trip later.
I feel fine. I don't know. No trip. No trip. Just.
Those are the mushrooms on the other shoulder.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, and actually, as we're like close and you're right upon it, it does look like there was some kind of a wound on that shoulder that just wood is just woven its way into.
What happened?
Well, I got attacked
sure?
by some goblins when we first started adventuring. They pulled me into their cave, and I thought I was a god. But this bark and branch I carry with me, they saved me. The wood made its way and sealed the wound and helps me be stronger than I ever was before.
You said you're
Wow.
an adventurer. Well, I think it's a good thing you didn't take an arrow to the knee.
Well, I think I can heal that too, probably.
Ah, wunderbar.
Be a little.
Druids, man. Druids.
Yes, I knew it was this one druid. Her name was Nathalia. She was very, very awesome.
What happened to her?
Well, we're still learning about her as we go on. Decide that's another D&D campaign.
It's a little inside joke.
Are we ready to move on, or are we still chatting?
I'm good for going. I think we should just continue down the path for now.
Yeah, I think that we should continue to go as well. It's only getting later.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna get on Blue then, and just walk slowly with Blue.
yeah, I was gonna say.
So that our new friend can keep up with us.
And I'm still gonna lead, so I'm kind of a little bit away from the smell and guiding.
Who's in the back then?
I'm very observant, I will say.
By the way, I'm gonna move up. I'm no longer in the back.
You're very.
I mean, I'm just going so I can chill with you, Ole Hardy. I don't.
Oh, thank you. Oh, peaches.
Like, at a
We have
safe
great old
distance.
time.
So you put a party in the middle, or are you saying you could, and then you can kind of observe all around?
Okay.
Alright.
I
If
don't
you
know
want to
I
bring
wanna
up the
be
rear.
downwind from them.
You'd be far enough away.
Moon, apparently. So.
I do not like the smell. But then again, I'm trying to think how Hans would do this.
I was very curious how
Because-
Hans would handle this whole situation.
Because Hans,
I mean, maybe
I'm
maybe
gonna be in the rear.
back since he's saying.
I'm gonna be in the rear so I can always keep an eye on the undead.
Okay. Hans taking up the rear, Lazura up front, the Horde and Hardy in the middle with Ariel.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
Ariel's Raptor, Hardy's is gonna start to kind of lean into and whisper and kind of just pet and make friends with.
Oh.
Blue seems
Likes
strangely
you.
receptive.
No, he doesn't like everybody. You must be really special.
Oh, well, you see, Furball, we have a way with plants and animals. We can talk to them. We can't understand them, but they understand us.
Maybe you can
I
help.
do not know. I mean, copious threats.
Maybe you can get this one's raptor to like him.
Which Raptor is not being?
He got stuff.
Yeah.
Will it be bitey? That biting?
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be bitey.
Oh, hi there, Bitey.
So this is Green Bite.
But
Yeah, but he bites.
He's very bitey.
Well, Bitey, you have some very strong-looking legs. That's mighty impressive. And he's just gonna try to make friends with the Raptor himself first before speaking well of anyone else.
That's it. I love it. That's perfect.
So it goes along like this. I need everyone to roll a d6.
Oh, D6.
Oh, okay. D6.
Did you get me?
D6.
Oh, finally a good roll. I got a 5.
Hey.
Oop. Hold up.
3 gang, what up?
I got a 3.
And everyone rolled a 3.
Four.
I got a 5. I got a 5.
We all got 3s.
You guys got 3s.
Into mine. I gave
We're all. I mean, we.
The story gradually goes off into the mist, picking up speed.
Goodbye.
Like shit.
Okay. So 3s. That's a fun one.
3, 3, 3, 5.
Okay.
Ranger, hopefully is survival.
So you guys continue traveling along for a while. It's a couple hours. The surroundings keep getting more grim, dark. Water dripping off of the plants, and a lot of the plants seeming more like they're dying and loss of life. And there's a couple wooden structures and things, but they're completely destroyed and abandoned.
I'm gonna cast light on something Lazura's holding.
So I said,
Yeah, I can't see anything. So without
I'm
it.
gonna cast light on something Lazura's holding.
Okay.
Since she's in front.
So you got some light. Even with the light and dark vision for everyone, the fog makes it so difficult to see beyond about 30, 40 feet.
My gust would just make the fog come back. I take it.
It's a very temporary thing. You can clear it out for a second, and then it just kind of. It's like when you try to push water out of the way.
I'll do
it
that. I'll
crashes back in.
for a second so we can just kind of see if we're around anything or need to be on the lookout for anything. And then, I mean, I don't know, but we're very
What are you casting?
Gust cantrip.
just gust. It's just a cantrip.
Hardy's gonna ask the bushes
Yeah,
to
so
around to warn if there's any undead nearby. They won't be able to respond on live, he can understand, but he's still gonna ask them.
Yeah.
See if there's anything that
Can I?
that'd be a Hans thing.
About what time of day would you say it is?
It's probably about 4 or 5 now.
And it's getting like actually like almost nighttime dark.
Well, you guys look around, and the fog is clearing up overhead. It's making it so it's just hard to. Light's still coming through, but it's like filtered, diffused and filtered through the fog. So everything around you is just more dim.
Can I make a purse? Can I make a perception check for just like undead around the area?
Perception checks, just looking for things around you. Sure, go ahead.
Assume at disadvantage.
If you want to try and look beyond the 30 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do it with Progresso, so then it's.
Yeah, no, I'm not really seeing much.
Yeah, if
Can you sense undead?
I
If they're any
mean,
outside the wall?
am I hearing anything?
Are there?
Not
You
really.
guys don't-
I'm not hearing anything.
you hear a slight shift of trees and creaking of branches every now and then, but it seems like it's just normal woods. Beyond that, though, everything is eerily quiet. For a while now, you've noticed you haven't heard any animals or anything of that nature at all. It's kind of
That's
very
not good.
eerie.
Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Eyes of the Grave.
Eyes at the grave. Looking around in the woods. Currently, you guys, are you just doing this at a random point when you're walking around, or?
This is like, it's on me. It's my vision. It's not really. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's gonna be at a random point while we're walking. Like, say I hear something, I guess. Or, I don't know.
Okay.
If I kind of hear something that's not the eerie silence or the wishing of the tree branches.
Okay. How often can you use Eyes of the Grave?
3 times.
Okay.
I've used it once already.
Okay. I mean, it's like I said, mostly just the sound of branches shaking, things like that. Creaking. If one of those triggers it, you don't see any undead except for the
One's
party.
me.
And the cow.
And a cow. The cow's also undead.
Alright, makes sense.
Sure.
But she is a good cow.
Yes.
Okay. So
We have bonded.
several hours into it.
And then I don't know, the druid, can you sense like why everything's so quiet? Like I don't know, do you get a sense for like the forest or like?
You know,
You as a ranger?
and they didn't say
I don't think I can. No. I don't
So the
think I
water,
have anything cool like.
eventually the ground starts to become more soggy and wet as you're walking.
I can, I have primeval awareness. So
If you want to use it, you can. I don't know how often you can use that.
I can use it. It's one spell slot, and it lasts for like a minute per level of spell slot. It says, and it works within a mile of you, or within up to 6 miles if you are in your favored terrain.
Yeah, if you want to.
That's
use it, you can.
dope.
A mile
Your
or
favorite
6 miles,
terrain?
yeah.
Are we in it?
Forest.
Yeah, that would probably the forest. So
You're right on the edge, but yeah,
Um,
it's still a forest. If you want to use it.
okay, I'll use it just, and so that allows me to where'd it go? To sense like any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
Okay. You sense
Wow,
undead.
there you go.
You sense
Hey.
undead. You sense
I
undead
already
in that.
used,
How far of a range is it?
6 miles.
But we already did
In
that.
my favored thing, it can go 6 miles if I'm in my favored low terrain.
So within,
Oh my god.
so within 6 miles, you sense undead.
Miles.
It doesn't tell you the location of the numbers though, but there are definitely undead at 6 miles.
Okay, so we're getting close. I'm gonna tell people that I sense that.
False
I was
positive.
about to say, you got undead 5 feet behind you.
I'm gonna
That's-
look
that's-
back towards them and be like, yeah, I kind of knew it. May not be the smartest, but I mean, kind of knew that one.
Any other time, that would have been a really, really good one. But you got undead in your party at the moment.
God damn it. I thought maybe you could tell me like sense like more than yeah.
I'll go and just tell you, within 6 miles, there are other undead beyond them.
Okay.
You guys want to keep going, or what's the plan? Is that okay?
I mean, wait, is it hard enough for our raptors and his undead to walk through?
Yeah.
Or
Parts of the ground are just getting a little bit soggy, and there's patches where it's higher and lower, and you're just traveling through. It's just the terrain's starting to change a little.
okay, so it's not really difficult. Okay.
Time goes by, and more bits of water start appearing until finally you guys come to an opening where there's a lot less trees and there's just large puddles of water, but there seems to be a pathway through it, almost like kind of like a sandbar out in the ocean. But you can walk down the sandbar through these lakes, ponds.
Sketchy.
It's up to you.
That seems almost too obvious. It's like a trap. That's a dead set trap.
Right?
I do not know the undead for being particularly brilliant, but
Undead don't really set traps.
Yes, but undead are useful.
I mean, there's other monsters and creatures, right?
But I think old Harold.
old Harold.
Oh, like Harold. I don't know.
Hardy.
You were saying that the undead could probably be manipulated by other creatures, I'm assuming.
Most undead are from a wizard, which they tend to be very intelligent and book read.
Good to know.
So we could trap.
Do you see any undead in local area?
Sorry.
Sir?
Well, her thing just told her within 6 miles if there were any. It doesn't, locations or numbers, it doesn't tell that.
Okay. How long does it last?
It's like an
One
instant.
minute, yeah.
And if she did again, she would always sense undead within a mile because there's some in the group.
Yep.
Can I just throw a rock out there? Like, I'm gonna, like, we could just throw a rock, make sure it's not like quicksand or something. I don't know.
The ground seems solid and normal. The water is very nasty and murky. It's got like you know when water gets stagnant and how things start to grow across the top? It's the water, things like that.
Now,
Can I use mold earth continuously to just make us a path of solid ground?
I mean, there is solid ground there.
If we're worried about traps,
Make it more solid. None of that mushy crap.
What's Ole Hardy saying?
my friend here, Risen, my halfling friend, she is great with traps and scouting and stealthing. We can have her go ahead, and she'll tell us if there's a trap.
I think that's great because she's already dead.
All right,
I love
so
it.
now
I don't know my life.
And Risen pulls out her two daggers, both facing knuckled away from her, and she just crouches a little bit lower and goes into the bushes. She's our party's rope.
So, with the new leader of the party walking through, they start leading out onto the solid ground, and it seems fine. She's looking from bush to bush, it leads the way.
Do we have to go single file or?
It'd be tight. At some points, you may do a single file. Other points, you could be 2 or 3 beside each other. It's not
Does
consistent.
that include on raptors or not on raptors?
On Raptor, they're about the same. They're close to the same size as you guys. So, at some points you'd be single file. Other points you could be side by side.
Okay.
It's not like a man-made structure. It's like natural. So it's just.
Do we want to go out there? Do we feel safe? How far away did your zombie friend go?
She's staying about, let's say, 30 feet in front of us. They don't have the fastest movement.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, we probably have to get across to get there, so.
Who's gonna go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, let Hans go.
All right,
Cool.
go for it.
2 volunteers.
I go first every other time, and I always end up dying. So.
My friends like to go first too.
I'm gonna be riding on I'll be riding on Panzer, and I'll begin moving forward.
I think he meant they used to like to go first. All right, so following along behind this stealthy zombie, leading the way.
Hey, you can still attempt yourself.
Yeah, wait, are we going stealthily across this, or are we just going? Great point.
Maybe we can go stealthy, and I can do my wonderful little spell, the Pass Without Trace. Mm-hmm.
Yeah? How's everybody thinking there?
I'll do that.
Yeah? Alright, yeah, I'll roll.
Please stay within 30 feet of her.
Well, hold on now. You said you were a ranger, right?
Yeah.
Please let me have us pass without a trace. I know you're more conservative with your spell slots.
Yes. No, you have that.
If you have Pass Without a Trace.
You insist.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Alright, so Hardy's
Oh,
going to pass
stealth.
without trace.
So
More as he
15.
erupts, and the powder crosses all of you, helping stealth and hide you all.
15.
It feels awful.
18.
Okay. Is that with the plus 10?
No, so then it would be 28 with the plus 10.
15.
Is that with plus 10?
Okay,
That's with plus 10.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow, so you see both 15. I was excited for you.
23.
okay.
Nope.
What drink?
I'm not stealthy.
Oh, Seth.
Look, I'm going as quietly as I can.
You and Hans back there, man. Wait, Hans, did you roll? Or do you have your armor on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's disadvantage. 15
Get the
to
muzzle.
16 with the plus 10. You notice, Hans, as you're clanking around, that your good new friend Hardy is also clanking around. Oh, Lord.
My companion.
Oh my god, you got a natural one!
So the latter three
Oh
are.
my gosh, Hardy,
Yeah.
around!
Oh my god. Oh man.
You guys are a stealthy bunch.
One of the, let's say the one carrying way too much gear is, like just fell over at a point, just face planted.
You guys make your way down the path, being as quiet as you can, occasionally making a clink or clink. And all of a sudden,
Me, like, it's me.
Hey, there's still plus 10.
it is plus 10.
Trying here, guys.
They have a 9 with a plus 10. I love it.
Look, they have a 6 dexterity.
All right. So what was the order again? You have one of your zombies going up front,
And I
And
was
then
a
Hans?
zombie.
and then Ariel, or Lazera.
It was a 26, so
What
yeah.
the order
No.
you're walking?
Who order?
Oh, I don't care. Put me
I'll go
wherever.
after Hans.
I'll be in the middle.
All right. Ariel next to Hardy, and Seth up the rear.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
My favorite position.
Oh.
It's
Oh man. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with something. Is that everyone? Who did I miss?
we're doing the
Balance.
we're rolling initiative.
Possibly, I need to check one thing real quick.
Oh no! I knew it!
And
I
we're
knew
all
it was a
done.
trap, guys. Yep.
Or maybe it'll just be the zombies.
Not this game. Not this life.
So one of your zombies would be there. Hans, Lazura, Ariel, Seth, You writing him
3 zombies total.
3
Oh,
zombies?
are we changing? Is the map going to change?
It might. I'm just trying to make sure I have tokens made for everyone because we might get to that point.
Ooh.
We know that.
I'll just put them up for now and I can change later. Okay. Based on this, you guys need to be walking. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to cause a delay. Just didn't know which one to be taking,
Good.
and I didn't miscounted the number of zombies Hardy had.
Yes, what alone?
Including, are you counting the cow too?
The cow too. So he's got 3 zombies and a cow.
That's a lot. Those are your old party members. Poor party.
So
At
you
least they had you.
Yeah, I made it. As long as one party member makes it.
It's better than having our last one.
We are,
she
Only
might
one
have made it. You guys
made
don't
it
know.
for the last one.
She's not guaranteed to have been eaten by a
I'm
shark.
going to support.
we are not going to fall this.
She could be relaxing on a beach in Fiji somewhere. You guys don't know.
But we do not know.
But
Yeah, you don't know.
But what we do know,
I don't know what happened to her.
we'll find. We will find out a little
Oh,
bit.
no.
Hey,
She could be right behind us.
there are many people who carry around the dead with them in one way or another. I just do it that you can see it still.
She's not dead. She's not dead if she still lives in your heart.
Aww.
Very cool. Is that what your armor says?
So, at this point, one of the zombies in the back by Yusef trips and falls and makes a loud clink as his armor slams against the ground.
No.
You all turn around
There goes our
terrified.
stealth.
You all turn around terrified at him, looking around for anything to happen.
Cast the grave.
Seems okay. And then immediately, Hans, we look and see something undead jumping up out of you.
Siza!
Get it.
Can I react at all?
Nope. You are surprised. Let me pull you guys over and show you the map.
Should we be able to see a map right now?
I'm moving over.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yay! Map.
I'm not sure he's on Roll20 anymore.
I see it.
Cool.
All right.
Matthew, this says you're not on Roll20 anymore. Are you sure you're on?
Yeah.
There's a zombie that attacked Hans.
I'm moving them over.
I'm here.
Oh wait, you shouldn't see all those. Oh, well, fuck it. They all pop out instead of
I see.
waiting, like I thought they were going to. My bad.
What's this thing?
What the fuck is that?
I made a mistake. Oh well. So, Hans, this thing immediately reaches up with vines and starts grasping at you, trying to pull you in, slamming you with his big. It looks like some pile of moss, branches, and other woods just grown together into a big pile.
Undead.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
It slams into you, knocking the air out of you. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. The second one swings and barely get your shield up in time to block it.
Siza!
You got your shield. At least you got your shield, man.
The other one turns to you, Lazura, at the same time and attacks you. Luckily, you skillfully dodged these vines that actually it would have had advantage. Because you were
I what?
surprised. One
It
second.
would have advantage.
Oh.
Same for Seth.
And I was.
Wait, what is attacking me?
No, sorry, man.
Oh, they got-
Hans. They will
Oh,
have
that's got-
advantage. 1 second.
Got my hood up.
I'm getting attacked again.
Yeah, I'm rolling for advantage with them. So the second one does hit you, Hans. 11 damage as the second vine smashes into your side. You try to block with your shield, but it still gets through and hits you.
Why do they have advantage?
Because you were surprised.
Because they
Because
They were
it's a
hidden.
surprise round.
They were hidden from you. When you're hidden, you get an advantage. Just that's how rogues work. And then the second one attacked you, Lazur. The first attack did miss. The second attack does hit for 18, unfortunately.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Hans,
Oh.
unfortunately, these things have another ability. When both of their attacks hit you, they engulf you.
Oh no.
You
What?
get pulled in as it crouches over you, and you are now grappled, blinded, and restrained, and unable to breathe.
What?
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh my god! What? Roll.
Fuck! Wait, did you even roll my initiative?
Oh yeah, you still roll initiative. You're still awake. You just can't breathe when you're in there.
Can
I don't know where my initiative is.
I got a 21.
Your zombies go immediately after you.
Okay. Hey, they roll better than I do.
Sorry, I got Adam.
See
in
if
now.
this is me.
But it was Michael. Where's Michael?
Is he not on there? Oh,
No, yeah, he's back there.
Who knows?
Maybe.
Roll 20 fucking me over right now. This dice roll's goddamn.
Sorry, man.
Nah, it's fine. That's how the game goes.
Yeah.
What the heck? Why'd that happen? Okay.
Weird.
So on my screen, it's just a white mat, but I still see all the rolls and everything in the turn order. So
Try to refresh or something.
I've done it like 4 times. So I'm just gonna go Theater of the Mind.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go reset my router. I'll be right back.
Can I have my little Zuko out?
You can on your turn. You can summon him out.
Do you remember we sent him earlier when I said hello?
That lasts an hour. You guys have been traveling for a bit.
Is it over an hour?
I believe I said
I don't
3
know.
hours later.
Damn.
Sorry.
I want him though. I want him though. Oh my buddy.
Okay, I get it. I don't know why I didn't add you guys. Did you click on the token when you hit roll for initiative?
I did not.
Mm-mm.
No
I
problem.
rolled 13.
No worries. I
I
can
rolled
drop you
a
in.
4.
A 4. That's
I got a 21. Good.
Oh, he was for 3 hours, so it is, but you said it was 3 hours, so damn it.
Oh, that's for 3 hours?
At least it's what it says. It says 3 hours on Beyond. And I'm reading his Summon Companion.
Okay, I'll say he's still there. You're right at the end of it. Who am I missing? We have...
Whatever. I'll use it for every little second that I got him for.
Mostly because you got him out for RP purposes.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Zara, where's Ariel? Are you not on here?
Good guy, DM.
I got 21.
No, your token disappeared.
My token disappeared?
Yeah.
I still see her token. I see her.
Where is she? Oh,
She's there.
you're just hidden. Sorry.
She-
See ya.
In the middle. Yeah, she doesn't have a circle around her, so.
Which we can change if it makes life easy.
No, it's just because this one situation you guys were, it ended up being extremely grouped up.
We're effed.
This shouldn't be too bad. You guys should be okay. Hans, Seth, Hardy, Ariel, Zura. I don't have you on here. You said you got a 13?
I got a 13, yeah.
That'd be accurate as well.
Okay. Is the music playing for you guys? Because I don't hear anything.
I hear it.
Is it too loud?
It's quiet, but
Kind
yeah.
of sounds like didgeridoos in the back.
Okay. I'll switch to more fun combat music. I was trying to keep it spooky, but apparently that's not.
I like didgeridoos.
Oh, you like it? All right, I'll go back.
I just had
That's
the audio
me.
muted.
Oh, okay.
I always, because I can control the audio, like I can control y'all's sound with the knob on this side, and then the sound of the computer with this one. So I have this one turned all the way down usually.
Okay. Well, with that, Ariel, you're up first. You just saw this thing reach up out of the water, slam into Hans multiple times, then pull him in, and then close on top of him. It looks like a pile of.
Hans is the one that's grappled, blinded, and can't breathe.
He's inside this thing. It like engulfed him. Think like Pokemon
Okay,
Luck.
I'm gonna go after that one.
Sorry, say that again.
So I'm gonna go after that one that has him then.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get off Blue. Blue's just gonna do whatever Blue does right now.
Blue do you? Okay.
Blue's doing him. I'm gonna attack this thing that has Hans in his mouth.
Sure.
I'm gonna activate my tattoos. I'm gonna use my Eldritch Claws.
Bonus action.
Yep. So let me go for an unarmed strike.
And what does that look like?
So I can get him out of there first.
Would you like to describe your tattoos from Hardy?
Crap, yeah, I never did that, did I? Alright. So you see pretty much it's gonna be like a bear claw if I had to like put it into better words. Bear claws on my hands, and then I have a giant phoenix on my back that you can see coming around my ribs.
Okay.
Suddenly the bear claw
okay,
starts
so-
to move and shift, and it starts to cover her hands, almost like venom.
So she has the right to bear arms.
I hit. Oh wait. I got a 21.
21, that hits.
All
What
right.
extra damage for the tattoo? I think
Yes,
it's
so that's a
1d6.
1d6. 1d6.
Okay. Did you want
I got a
stunning
3.
strike? Would you like to stunning strike too, or it's up to you?
Yes, since yes. I just wanted to hit first, but yes, I'll spend a key point.
Okay, that is one key
Where is
point
it?
down, and he's gonna make a con saving throw.
Yes, has to be to 14.
He's got surprisingly good con. Okay. Keeps rolling twice. He fails.
Yes!
He is stunned.
Fuck yeah, guys. After that one, he's stunned.
All right, you want to attack again?
Well, I used my bonus action already for my claws.
At level 5, you can attack twice as a monk.
Oh shoot! Oh my god, I totally forgot. Yeah, let me attack. I forgot about that one. Yes.
Yeah.
And now you have advantage on your next
You
hit.
do.
I do.
That hits.
She could get a crit.
You could
But
get
you have-
hits.
Let me roll. I want to make sure I don't get a nat 20
Yep,
here.
yep. You're good. Go for it. Is it going through? Oh. Both hit.
19, so it's still good.
All right, roll that extra tattoo damage.
All right. It's a 4. I'm taking it.
Okay. It's like it doesn't have a face, so it's like it all just starts like vibrating in place as it was moving around. But you're pretty sure you stunned it. You had something important with your strike. He's returned. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Yeah, and I will use. Can I dash away?
You already used your bonus action in action. You have a little bit more movement if you want.
Yeah, since he's stunned, I'll use my movement to kind of back away a little out of his. How far do I know how far? I'll go back to where I was actually. I lied.
Okay. Easy enough.
So I was like here.
Lazura, you're up. What would you like to do?
Yeah, so kind of like because I've got one in front of me. But Hans is dying, but like this thing could kill me if I don't move. Too. Let's see. I'm still on my raptor too. Can I just ask, is the blue water like where the creatures are?
Blue water. Oh,
Like this is like
yes.
a
all these things are in the water.
and then this beauty, the dude that circled zombie, that's our friend one, right? The one without a name.
Yes, I'm putting names on this now.
Okay. Let me just do a ruler real quick.
What are the Lacedons?
They were in the water. Technically, you guys shouldn't see them yet, but I accidentally revealed them all. So
15. So I'm going to. Am I allowed to move, or would it be like disengaging? Like, would it attack me?
If it's within 5 feet, yeah, it would take an attack opportunity on you.
If I move, okay, well then I won't do that.
To disengage if you want.
Huh?
You could use your bonus action to disengage if you want.
I could, or I could use my bonus action for a hunter's mark.
Yeah, you got melee weapons. You don't have to always use a bow.
So 1d6.
I know, but I'm better with my bow.
It's good to mix it up.
It is.
Use your
fist. Are you better with your bow from close range?
Oh, that's like a sharpshooter.
So use your bow anyway.
Does sharpshooter?
I'm going to.
Does that work for close range?
I don't know. It could make difficult stuff. That'd be like.
I don't think that works.
Wait, what are you trying to do? What are we questioning if it works?
I don't know. Are we saying if I can use my bow where I'm at?
Sharpshooter only gets rid of the disadvantage for cover. I don't think it works for close range. If you're within 5 feet, you still have disadvantage to use a bow on someone.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not quite.
Do you have Zuko out?
I do have Zuko out. You know what I'm gonna do? It's gonna be really great. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I am gonna use Hunter's Mark as my bonus action.
Sharpshooter is only for long range.
Well, that's rules.
Yeah. So I use my Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Okay. I assume the one in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. He is Hunter's marked.
And then I am, because I think I have daggers. Oh, I have my dark dagger. So I'll pull him that out. And then I'm going to acid spit this motherfucker.
Why not?
All right.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
I think he has to make a saving throw for that, right?
He does. He has to make the target 2d10 damage unless he succeeds a dexterity saving throw against a DC equal to 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So they got a lot to work against.
He got a 12.
Nice.
I think yours is higher than that. So 8 plus 3 is 11. As long as your con mod's over 1.
As what?
Is your con mod over 1?
Yeah, it's plus 3.
Yeah, he fails it. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Alright, I gotta find my D10. I don't use that one very often. Alright, is it this one?
That looks
Alright.
like the 8.
It's the 8-sided one, isn't it?
Where's my 10?
You should have 2 10s. One should be double
Isn't it
digits.
4 on top, 4 on bottom?
It should be round in the middle and point in either end for the D10.
Yeah, it should be like 4 on bottom and 4 on top.
Yeah, that's the one I was holding.
Right?
But because I'm assuming the 0 is supposed to be the 10.
Yeah, it's a D10.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay, I had it. It's okay. It's alright. So he fails, you said, and that means he gets 2. And please be good to me. Please be good to me. You found me there. Okay, so the first one's a 6. And the second one's a 2.
Okay.
Oh.
You spray acid. You guys watch his throat like inflates, almost like a frog, and he goes. Acid sprays all over this thing. Parts of the moss start breaking off and falling off of branches. It doesn't look happy.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Did you want to do anything else?
Do I get a chance to attack?
That was your action.
That was my
Is
action.
that a bonus?
My bonus was Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay.
I don't. Can I do anything else?
You can move if you want, but you do rest the attack opportunity. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to risk getting attacked.
Okay. In that case,
Wait. Oh wait. Never mind. You're right. Never mind. You're right.
Go ahead. What do you want to do?
I was gonna say Zuko, but he's bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus action. Tell them something. So
I'm pretty sure telling him to do something is a bonus action,
It
right?
is. So automatically, if you don't tell him to do anything, he takes the dodge action. So he's over here next to you taking the dodge action.
Okay. That's probably good.
It's like when you're playing dodgeball in middle school and the kid's like,
Yeah, right. All right.
Ole Hardy.
All right, so Hardy is gonna ride on his stench cow over to the one that's currently eating Hans.
All right, how are you getting there?
Riding on my cow.
Okay. Are you trampling over Ariel?
Oh, that's right. Cow's big.
Cow's big.
No.
Also, here's the terrain if it helps, because I know you
Yeah.
can't see.
No, I got to work. I had to use an incognito window.
I was gonna say, you have a clear shot to the one that's gonna be attacking me.
Yeah.
No, but he would get advantage on attacking the stunned one.
Well, I'm able to talk to plants, so I'm gonna see if I can talk him down. So he's gonna lean up off the front of Sue and just reach out his staff and kind of knock on it once or twice. His fancy staff, and say, "Hey, I know that you might not have thought it, but we're here as friends. Could you kindly, you and your friends, stop attacking us, and we'll leave you alone? We're not looking for any trouble."
Make a persuasion roll.
Love talking plants.
Friendship is magic. Should be the name of our party.
It worked once for us.
You said it has to be persuasion?
What else do you want to do when you're talking to a plant?
Animal handling?
It's not an animal.
It's closer to an animal than a person. Well, here we go, persuasion. Hey!
Oh!
With a negative modifier.
You get a very cold, confused look back. You're not sure how it took it.
I just kind of had it a little bit with my staff.
I will say, between petting it and touching it and everything, you can tell from touching them that this is a lot like what you remember. This thing is very plant-like, but it's also very dead-like.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure you knew.
Yep.
If this was a normal furbolg, I wouldn't have let them make that check, but because you are Mr. Yeah, sure.
So, does it seem to be pulling away at all?
It seems to be just sitting there for the moment.
Okay.
And
I think we could work something out here. Let's just take a few moments. Would you kindly spit my friend out of your mouth and unhand him? And speaking toward the one that's holding Hans.
make one more roll.
You can do it.
Oh, sorry. Only one was needed. Alright, 15? 15 good enough?
How are you rolling well with a -1?
Power of the lens, man.
I'm fine with it.
You're not sure on that one. The one closer to you, you're more thinking he's calming down. That one, you're not so sure. It could go either way.
Just hold on.
Because
Hans.
he's stunned.
Oh yeah, he is stunned.
He's stunned. He can't really do anything. All right,
I'll take that as a yes.
that's your full action. You did.
Yeah, I'm thinking as yes.
Yeah.
Did you want to use your bonus action for anything?
I'll go and cast Shillelagh as my bonus action. So you see the his shoulder where it has the wood and like plants growing out of it. Vines and whatnot grow out of it and wrap around his arm and act as like tendons, making it strong, holding his staff.
Oh. All right.
Damn.
Okay.
Druidry.
Some kind of druid.
Not at all, dude.
Okay, so next, you guys see multiple creatures with emaciated. Oh, go ahead. Michael, you said something?
I have zombie turn.
Oh. What would you like to? I thought it was your bonus action. Tell them to do something.
No, it's just action. Or it's just they just do what you say.
All right. What do you tell them to do?
Would you all go and give that one a hug? The one that's holding my friend, and they're all going to go up and make grapple checks, but very kind grapple checks. Or actually, I guess it'd be better to do ready in action to grab onto him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They're getting ready to grab.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So then, popping out of the water all around you guys, you see these emaciated, blue-skinned things with long tongues and sharp teeth, and you can see their rib cages almost from inside.
Do they look plant-like?
They do not.
I don't think these ones are friends.
None of these are going to be very good for you.
From your research, Hans, you would recognize these, but you cannot see them.
I can't see.
So they're going to start
Hey
making
man,
attacks.
I'm trying to get you out of there. You just need a gentle tug.
Oh, I got an idea of how I'm gonna get out.
First one's going to make a fight against Uzura. That is a 3 to hit. It horribly misses it. It bites toward you, and you just kind of like barely move out of the way. When it's going to take... Actually, it would not go after Sue. It would go... It would ignore him. Ignore her.
Oh, she's dead.
It would go for Seth. So 2 of them are going to attack Seth.
I mean, I'm on Sue. I just didn't have the ability to move myself to the middle on the grid, so it could go after me.
It could, but
I'm on Sue.
you're on Sue, and it's going after something it can reach with its bite. So the 2 go to bite. I don't know if it's rolling advantage. I'll just keep taking the first one. The first bite misses you, Seth, as you kind of lunge back. Ha-ha! The second one then bites your side, piercing into your belly for 10 damage. Ah!
No!
No, no being of undead can touch me unharmed. My eyes are gonna glow red. I'm gonna throw a hellish rebuke back his way, 3rd level.
All
So
right.
he's gonna,
As
Oh, fuck.
a dex save, or what is that again?
that's a dex save for him.
Let me tell you, these guys are super dexterous.
I can imagine.
More dexterous than me.
That's a 17.
Oh.
Isn't it a next?
No, these aren't normal. These aren't zombies. These are something else.
Ty goes to the attacker now.
I believe it's meted to beat it. So so you're good.
Does he? Because I'm 17. My DC is 17. So am I rolling full? Did I hit it?
Yes, it's full damage, right?
Yeah, right. That's what I'm. Yeah, right. Because it's okay. Yeah.
So yeah.
29 fire damage.
Oh.
Okay. Poof. La poof.
Actually, what happens to it when it dies? Does it just fall over? Does it turn ash?
It falls over and burns into charcoal.
Okay, so they're not specters.
It had a very physical body. It burned down into
It
crumbled.
had a repulsive touch.
With that, the last one is just going to move around. It had to use part of its movement to do that. Only had a 30-foot.
Definitely takes attacks of opportunity getting there.
Do your zombies take attack of opportunities?
If they move, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it uses reaction, though.
You tell me.
Could they use his reaction now to grapple that guy instead? He was commanded to grapple him if he was hostile.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Actually, sorry, I have a couple different sheets open. That would be a strength check.
You have a lot of minions.
Hey! Is it contested?
Yes, it's contested. Strength check. So it's strength. Just take the first one, whatever it is.
I win.
Alright, he's grappled by you.
Ah,
Alright, that's it for their moves. Seth.
don't do it.
Hey!
I know what you're planning, Seth. Don't do it.
Mr. Cephalus Krakenheart.
I mean, there's so many things I could do.
There's a lot of things you can do.
Oh,
I know. I wasn't expecting the second wave of zombies. I'm pretty disdainful of this one after bursting the hell out of that first one. I mean, my bud Hans is eating over there.
Yep. He's surrounded by vines and goo and undead stuff.
All right. So first things first. I'm gonna wiggle up my sleeve, and something's gonna go flying, slinking out of it, and it's gonna appear on the other side of the thing. We never ended up doing this, did we?
Which one are you doing? Aerial? Oh, the other thing?
Yeah. Well, there was two alleys, so it's gonna appear over here. So it's huge, 10 feet. It's a huge 10-foot tentacle, and it's gonna slap the shambling mound when it appears out of the water.
I thought it had a tentacle. Tentacle! Which one's tentacle?
Boom! It's 10 feet, so it's huge. So it's 2 squares. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna bitch slap that thing that's eating Hans with that slap.
Make an attack roll.
I forgot how this works. Hold on.
I believe it's your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah.
I have a lot of options to me.
So plus 9.
Hopefully you can actually get out.
you can just
Get able to use them.
So 24.
24, that hits.
Yeah. Nice. Slap. All right.
You have advantage on it too, actually.
Oh yeah, stun.
Go
It
and roll
slaps. One cold damage.
Roll another d20 in case you get a crit, because you get an advantage because it's stunned.
Oh.
True, stunning. Hey, what can I say?
Hey.
Helps everybody.
Now, was that necrotic damage I took last turn, by the way?
No, it's just a bite.
Okay.
Just
So that's one. So it tickles the thing for 1.
a little bit of cold damage.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, yes, exactly. And now that it's distracted, I'm gonna shoot the double lance into it. Boom.
Yes. Advantage on both.
That's bombs.
Natural
It
20.
It rolled a bunch of times, so 4 times, right?
Yeah, you're good.
So I crit on one of them.
And it's AC. The second one does miss, unfortunately. But yeah, the first one slams you to its side, bark, and vines
First
go
one's
flying
crit.
off. Instead of a normal green goo of a plant you think you normally see, there's a black tar-like substance flying out of it as all these branches and things go flying off the mound.
Can I see Hans inside of there?
Not quite. It's a very large mound.
Depends on what I'm gonna see, what they're gonna do next. The one that's attacking me can't do anything because
Right,
stunned.
stunned until the end of her turn.
Hold up. Oh, no. Sorry. It wasn't really for you guys. You guys can keep it. No, this is water, right? Is it right here?
It's just very
All right,
nasty looking water.
Hot murky? That doesn't bother me any. I'm gonna dive in. And I'm gonna be under the water and circling behind this thing, never breaking it. I'm submerged behind it.
Seth,
Yeah.
when you dive into the water,
Yeah.
you get below the layer of algae, and you get below the level of algae and other things on the surface, and in the water you can see lots of bodies in the water,
You want to take
and they're all pale and white. They're all just like staring and floating in the water, looking everywhere, floating about.
Sorry, I tried muting.
I need to bring a different character here.
With the shambles on being attacked, I'm going to take that. I assume that means aggression. So these two zombies remaining are going to try to grapple it.
It didn't attack.
It did? Okay.
It's stunned. It can't do anything.
Yeah, you gotta slap it when it's stunned. Get that, use that advantage.
So now it's the Under Trembling Mound's turn. The one is stunned. It can't do anything. The other one that you talk down is gonna wait
Okay.
and see. Hans.
I'm casting command.
Okay. You currently cannot breathe.
Stunned,
You
you
can't see
know.
anything.
Well, he can see it.
No, I'm
See it.
grappled.
Right, but you're inside of it, which means you are engulfed, you're blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe.
Oh, strange.
And at the start of your turn, you need to make a con saving throw.
But I mean, yeah, I'm blinded. But I mean, I'm literally surrounded entirely by this.
You can do a command, but because you're engulfed, you need to make a con saving throw at the start of actually its turn. So go ahead and make it now. 7. That is not.
Wait, does it get advantage or no? Is that only on attacks?
No, this is just because he's inside of it.
Okay.
So you take engulf damage.
Sorry, man.
You feel the crushing weight pushing you down as you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you're crushed and compressed inside this.
13?
Hey, roll twice and the second one was 14. So let him take the first one.
Yeah, no, I didn't do my crit damage right, by the way, so I gotta make sure be 10 damage in there.
Oh, we didn't?
Yeah, 10 plus, the 10 is from 5, I roll a 5 plus 5 from charisma, plus... Oh, no, you're right.
You rolled 2 die.
You're right. No, don't worry about me.
You're good. Alright, so you can continue with your turn. You want to cast command on it?
Yep. Wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
Okay.
Has to be this. Fuck, I'm only at 14. How the hell is my wisdom that low?
But they don't have
My
that.
wisdom saving throw.
It doesn't understand any language you speak.
That sucks.
It understands
Can you try and
verbal
like,
through the speech
beat your
device.
way out of his mouth?
I would say you probably guessed that a plant wouldn't understand you. You'd probably be able to assume that, so you can do something else.
Okay. In that case, then I'm gonna cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
I'm assuming I would have advantage because I'm for one inside the damn thing and also it's stunned.
Can you do that when you're restrained? I don't remember the
Look.
conditions of restrained. Sorry, that's a new one for me. Restrained. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature has disadvantage on attacks, so it's just gonna be a straight roll. Because you have disadvantage for being restrained and advantage for the stun.
But it's also stunned. It's stunned, so wouldn't that...
Advantage and disadvantage cancel out.
It's
So you roll
negating.
I
it.
know. I was wondering if that having two things that would give me advantage would...
It's just straight. If there's disadvantage and advantage, no matter how many of each, they just cancel out.
Alright, I'm cast. That's my third level.
Okay. Vampiric touch.
My computer froze.
That hits.
That's what I
Okay.
So I take 6 hit points back.
Okay, let me double check, make sure necrotic's not. It is immune to necrotic damage.
All right.
That sucks.
That sucks.
I'm sorry, I'm not making this stuff up.
No, dude, no, it's fine.
No.
It's a game out of this. Damn it. Okay.
I just feel like
wow,
I'm thinking
just,
like
wow, just wasted my 3rd level spell. Fuck. Okay then. In that case, then seeing that did nothing, even though I got a handful of mush. Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's probably hurting. I would have been able to feel that getting hit, right?
Oh yeah, you're getting crushed and moved around inside of it.
Would I be able to tell that it's been hit?
Yeah, you can tell it's being shifted and moved.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead then.
I forgot that was a bonus action.
It's so much dice.
Wait, that's not a bonus action, is it?
Wait. Yeah, Toll the Dead's a bonus action because it's a cantrip.
No, cantrips can be actions.
I thought I can cast both a cantrip at...
Yeah, if the cantrip is a bonus action, you can cast it as a bonus action. Or if the spell is a bonus action, you can cast a cantrip as an action.
This one doesn't have a thing talking like if that it's
I'll look it up real quick for you.
It doesn't say if that it's an action or not.
I'm pretty sure it's an action. Toll the Dead.
Oh, but it's fucking necrotic anyways, so it won't
It is
even do
necrotic.
jack shit.
It's an action.
God damn it.
Do you want to use your bonus action for anything else?
I can't really do jack shit because Guiding Bolt's in action, and I've already cast a spell, so...
We'll get you out, man. We'll get you out.
I mean, you just pass the turn for now. It's okay.
Yeah, there's nothing.
You can always
I
hold
do.
an action.
Here,
No.
use an action.
Yeah, I'm done. Fuck.
All right, back to Ariel at the top of the round.
Okay, so I am going to. What's my strength?
I think +1.
I might literally just try to pull him out.
Okay.
My strength's 11.
You can try. It's gonna be difficult. You have to
But yeah,
dig
I'm
into
screwed.
the mesh and pull.
Is he looking hurt?
Can't move, but there's bunches of trees and barks have flown off. But it looks still mostly.
That's true. Okay. You know, okay, I'm just gonna keep attacking it, trying to get him to let go.
I'm gonna go grab my whiskey. Actually, wait, I have a bottle of whiskey right here.
Sure.
So I'm gonna do unarmed strike.
Okay. You have advantage. Go and roll again because you have advantage.
14. Shoot.
Those both miss. So roll your second.
Is a
attack.
14 hit?
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Dang it, 14 doesn't hit. Alright, second attack.
That hits. Roll again see if you get that crit.
Heck yeah, let's go for a crit, man. Let's go for the crit.
Nope. But
Okay.
go ahead and roll your tattoo damage.
That's great. Let me roll my tattoo damage. D6. That's a 2.
That's still
And I can use this, I can spend a key point to do flurry of blows, right? Technically. I have it in bonus.
You can also try to stunning strike again if you want.
Does the stunning strike only work for one?
Until the end of your next turn. So he's gonna be fine. Sorry. The music started playing. I'll just try
You can
and
interfere with the flow of opponent's key when you hit another creature with a melee.
So it ends as soon as your turn ends, right?
Oh yeah,
now.
until my next.
So if you want to do it again, it would be until your next turn again.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Okay.
Okay, let me.
It's your call because
I'll spend the key to do it again. That way we can each get advantage on it now.
Okay.
Which one are you attacking though? One that has Hans. Okay. You're just in the middle, so I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't move my character. That's my bad.
Oh. That's a 7.
So he failed his save.
He did.
So he's still stunned. Perfect, guys.
All according to plan.
Did you still want to roll to spend another point for flurry of blows, or do you want to save it? Because you used to get 1 attack without flurry of blows. Flurry of blows just gives you 2 for your bonus action.
I'm gonna wait one more round to see if we do any more damage to this thing. If not, I'll do for flurry of blows next time.
Okay, then you can do your free one.
So I'm gonna use the.
Huh? Even with that flurry of
What'd
blows,
you
you
say?
can still do 1 attack as a bonus action.
Oh, I thought I attacked twice though.
When you take the attack action as a monk, you get 2 attacks, and then as a bonus action, you can make 1 more strike. If you spend a point on flurry of blows, you can do 2. As
I see now. My bad.
You're good. And it does have advantage.
No, we'll just do the 1.
You could also do one of your elemental things. I don't remember what they all do. That it?
They won't do damage.
What?
All right. Let me roll for the advantage.
Yep. It's still.
I killed him?
No, he's not looking happy though. He's still mostly intact though.
Perfect. I still get to roll an extra d6.
Did you stun him?
He's still stunned.
Yeah. Are you rolling with advantage for whatever you're attacking?
But I still have my tattoo damage since I hit. So that's an extra 3.
Indeed.
So are we taking the first one hit, you said, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're doing what, like 12 points of damage now?
You just did 11 points of damage, and now you did another 12 points of damage, yeah.
That's perfect. I'll take it. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement, and I'm going to move back to where I was in the central location.
Okay. If you move that far, you would get an attack of opportunity. Oh, no, he's grappled.
Yep.
Never mind.
I believe they can still make attacks.
Perfect.
Oh, he had disadvantage, I think, or something. Do you want to take the chance of attack of opportunity from the other guy up here?
He gets disadvantage?
I think he'd have disadvantage. I have to double check that.
If he gets disadvantage... Oh, no. Dude isn't going to do anything. I guess I don't really have to move because he's still stunned. And if he's grappled, it'd be a disadvantage regardless. I'll stay where I'm at.
It's not disadvantage. He just can't move anywhere, so he can't go anywhere else. But like you said, either way, he can attack you, whether you move or not. Okay. Then Lazura.
I'll just stay.
Lazura, what would you like to do?
Okay, so Hardy's managed to like keep this thing calm for the moment.
Yeah, it's pacified.
So I think I'm gonna attack the lance stun guy that's ahead of me.
Sure.
And I have a question because it's under bonus, but I want to use infused strike though.
Yeah. You just as your bonus action
But
tells
it
it
says
to
in
do
my
that.
Oh no, it's a question. This is my bonus actions. It says actions in combat, 2 weapon fighting. Is that like count as a bonus action, or I'm just able to use 2 weapons?
If you had 2 daggers, you could have one in both hands, and then you could make 2 with your main hand, and then your other hand you could attack him with the other one for one time.
Because I have a short sword and a dagger.
So you'd be able to attack with 1 as your main attack, and since you make 2 attacks, you attack twice, and then as your bonus action, you attack with your offhand. So you make 3 attacks total if you do 2 weapon fighting.
I don't think you get your proficiency though with the offhand. So you can do that if you want. If you want to pull the short sword and the dagger.
I just want to do whatever's going to let me do the most damage.
Sure. That'd be 3 strikes against it if you want.
Right, and then would I be able to use infused strike with Zuko?
That's Zuko's reaction to do that, so he can only do it 1 time on 1 strike.
Okay, yeah, so I can do it once at least.
Yeah. He can do it on one of your attacks or anyone else's around that he can see. You just have to tell me when you want to do it.
Yeah. I would like him to well, I'm gonna have because that's a reaction one, right? So it's not like me commanding him to have to do it.
Yep, he can just do it as a reaction.
Cool, and then I could command him to bite it.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. I think I'm gonna do that. So I'll have my dark dagger and then my short. This is weird. I'm always using my bow.
You have melee. This is a whole new world.
I know.
Yeah. It's a wonderful world.
I don't know. I like being safe and far away.
I get in with the danger. It's more fun. I get the adrenaline rush.
This is how I survive. This is staying far away. Okay, so with the dark dagger, well, I have to roll to attack first. Anyway.
You have to roll to attack.
Which one are you attacking?
The one I said the little zombie that's not a zombie thing that's ahead of me.
Okay.
So I rolled 16. Is my dexterity still count for this, or is this would be like strength?
For you, that dagger is a +8 to hit.
Oh, cool. Well, I rolled a 16, and then if you get to add my dexterity for the attack roll, then
Definitely hits. All right, roll for damage.
All right, so it's a 1d4 for the dagger. Oh, I got a 4!
Nice. That's 9 points of damage for the first strike.
Okay, and then I guess then the next would be like attacking with the sword. Because you
You can do 2 with the dagger if you want, and then the third one would be your bonus action.
Okay. I'll go with the sword next because I want to say like I'm stabbing and then going at it. So
Sure.
1, 2, 6. Just like in my head, what I normally like.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I'm done.
The wrong one. Okay. That's 1d6. Too many die. Too many. This isn't my normal probability.
You're using all the
It's a
different
good
dice.
problem to have, though.
You're mixing it up.
I know.
Using
I
D4s,
know,
D10s.
So then when I rolled a 2.
A 2. That is not going to hit, unfortunately. All right.
Oh, that was just. Oh, sorry. That was just the damage. I'm sorry. I rolled a 1d6 for that. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead and roll
I didn't know I
ahead.
had. Yeah, I forgot that I had to re-roll for each attack. It doesn't matter. That was a 5 + 4, so like 9.
Unfortunately, that does not hit. So
Yeah,
you
cool.
stab
And
into it
then,
with the dagger, cutting up its belly. You swing with the short sword, and it goes wide. And then you do a final attack with your dagger.
okay, and that one, I would love my infused strike. So 16 + 4, so 20.
That hits. Roll for
For
damage.
the attack.
I'll
Okay.
go and do your infused strike for you.
Yep, and then I got a 3 for damage.
So you rolled a 3 for damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's a +5 for damage.
5. Yeah.
And then you rolled
+5.
Zuko's,
And then what?
and then Zuko damage.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is looking very hurt. But I
And
will say,
then
oh, go ahead.
bite. 2.
It's actually your bonus action to either use the short sword or tell him to attack.
Oh, that's right. Nope, I'd rather keep my attack on this
But
one.
surprising to you as well, when you stab him with this dagger, it flashes a green flare of light, and then it disappears. The light disappears, and the creature's eyes flare green, and it kind of smiles.
Oh, what?
Interesting.
What?
Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Did I see this?
Probably.
Like, I don't think.
What kind
Am
of-
I able to move still?
Huh?
I can still move, but I just can't disengage, right?
Yeah, you can't disengage. It's just sitting there looking at you. You stabbed it with your knife a few times.
Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna let's. How much movement do I have? I'm still on my. I'm still on my I'm still on. I don't remember the name. Ole.
Ariel?
Oh boy.
Oh, at least.
Yeah, I did all that on while riding her. Isn't that great? Oh yeah, that's not too far. I can move there. Select and move. I'm just gonna. Yep. Cool. Gonna kind of get out of the way.
It's just gonna keep looking at you, smiling as you run past and not take an attack of opportunity.
That's great.
That is the strangest way I've ever seen someone make a friend.
Yeah. Weird. I don't know. Don't know what to tell you guys. Yep. I have an idea, but.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope. I think I feel pretty safe where I'm at now.
What would you like to do?
Well, I told you guys to stop fighting, and you blue ones are being a bad influence. And he's gonna ride his cinch cow down just a little bit, and he is going to use Booming Blade on this one in front of Seth.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do I have to make a save for that?
No, it's just an attack.
Okay.
Already do? Okay, yeah.
That misses, unfortunately.
Is that +6? Yep. Well, that's his action. And then he's going to command. He's gonna. Oh.
Yeah.
Deciding if I want to move back or not. How's the mountain looking right now? The one that I made friends with.
It's looking passive, but also unsure.
Okay, we're gonna move back to it and just stay beside it.
Okay.
Sue's gonna take the dodge action. Oh, thank you. Sue's gonna take the dodge action. So anyone who does attack her has disadvantage, and I'm gonna command my my old party. This guy up here, he is going to. I'm just gonna go ahead and start their turn, just because there's.
Sure.
All right. I want you to go up there and pull away this other guy you're holding, because he's a little too close to our new friends.
He's gonna
one
grapple
who's
the
already
one?
grappled. Yeah, because he can drag him.
Oh, he's dragging the one he's got. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. You move at half speed, so I think it's only 10 feet.
He.
You know, moved it closer to me.
I didn't know if he'd be able to move it. And then if he's circling around him and not dragging him, I didn't know if it was still halved.
Well, I mean, yeah, because it's like you're holding him like this, going.
Okay, but and then as his action, I want him to grapple the one that.
I think you can only grapple one thing at a time.
He has 2 arms. He won't be able to attack after that, but he can grapple too.
I'll say okay for now, but I'll check after that.
Yeah.
What are the other ones doing? Be quick with it.
He's got 2 arms. His logic is flawless.
I mean, he's going to. This one is going to grapple the. No, they're gonna come over here and grapple and attack the blue one that's in the middle here. So I need 2 attacks and 1 grapple.
1 grapple and 2 attacks?
Yep.
Okay. Go into the strength check for grapple.
All right.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with the music tonight. It's just been an issue.
It's all right.
Oh, good.
Did it go?
I don't see anything for you. I got a natural 20, though. For the strength check. There we go. Zombie strength check 6. That's a failure.
Okay.
The other, make an attack roll.
I don't know why it's going slow.
Yo.
Oh, there it is.
It's because you're switching back and forth too quickly. That one, they both hit, and he takes damage. Got it. So you guys see his old party members coming up with their knives across their chests, all the armor.
Hey, one of them has a rape.
All right. Is there anything else? They're done with their turn, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Now it's the creature's turn. This one is confused, looking at these zombies that are attacking him, and turns, attacks Ariel. It is undead. It has no interest in living in another undead. It's just confused of why they're attacking him.
We should follow this guy as undead.
That's a natural 20 against you,
I
Ariel.
don't think we know that.
So
What's that?
Ariel, natural 20 against you.
Oh. Yeah, that hits, obviously. I don't need to tell you that.
16 piercing damage as the teeth chomp into your arm, tearing away some of the flesh.
You said 15?
16.
16?
Dodge.
I have a witness if you wanted to come look at the roll.
Alright,
He's a dirty liar. Don't trust him.
Oh god, 32 minus 16. I'm at like 16 now.
I will be making a lot of mushroom attacks this fight.
The one is going to turn to attack you, Seth. That is only an 8 to hit. So he chomps at you in the water and just goes wide.
Miss.
Finally, one is going to try to break the grapple you have on him.
Okay.
So contested strength, go ahead and roll it real quick.
Yep.
And then the one that you stabbed, Lazera, we'll do after that. Strength check, it's an 18. 16. He does break free of you. That's his action, though.
Okay.
And he's going to start walking over to Ariel. But he did use his action.
Oh, I can't take much more.
This one
That's the whole point.
is going to walk over here. Look up at you, Lazera. Blink, wink, and then turn, and then claw at the one in front of him.
Nice.
What? Hey.
That is a 21 to hit. So that's so you see its claws dig through the back of its friend behind it.
Wow. All right.
Seth,
Thank you.
what would you like to do?
Me?
Seth's turn. Seth, at the start of your turn, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
From a spell thing?
You are in the water with all the creepy bodies floating around you, and
I'm a
Things might be happening.
natural here, though.
This is you thrive.
I thrive in the water.
you are very creeped out, but right now nothing's happening.
It's dead fish in the water all the time.
I was like, yeah, man, I'm not. Dead people don't probably bother me too much, to be honest. But it's definitely weird, and I'm not necessarily, that's a lot of zombies down here. We definitely want my buddy Hans. Oh shit, Hans!
I was waiting for someone to say you guys have all the
And
schools
I'm
in common.
gonna basically come leaping out of the water,
Hans!
and I'm gonna just shoot the double blast into this thing right away. Let's
Go for it. I'm
Well,
sorry,
you get
Hans.
advantage.
You have advantage.
Yeah, he's still stunned.
Alright,
Take the advantage. Get that at 20.
let's go. Alright, so there's go one. Haha.
14, 17. First one
Yeah.
hits, second one misses.
Yes.
So you blast a few more pieces of lumber and one of the vines falls loose. It's still standing there, but you guys are chipping away at it more and more.
So that's gonna be a plus one, by the way. We gotta add that later.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna have the tentacles. I'm gonna use my bonus action and have the tentacle slap it too.
Tentacle slap, advantage.
Tentacle slap with advantage. Oh my!
It's still
The ultimate insult.
One of those was an 18.
Yeah, you're good.
Slap. I mean, it slaps for 4 damage, so it's definitely it's a mighty slap.
It's a very mighty slap.
Yeah. I am. Yeah, I'll let my turn there.
Wait, what happened?
I moved and then I ended my
Oh no,
turn.
sorry. The health bar. The health bar for the creature and Hans kind of merged on my screen for a second, so it looked like he had 140 something health.
Is that how much the creature has?
No, the health
I'll
bar
take
slide down.
100 and I know.
Part of Hans's health bar was
I'm
sliding.
a monk at 36 health.
Why is your con so low? That's the real question.
No. She was born that way. Come on.
Yeah, I just rolled awful.
Let's get you some dex items though, and then you'll never get hit.
The creature, it starts its turn with you inside of it, Hans. It's stunned, but at the start of its turn, you still take the damage. Need to make a con saving throw as the crushing lumber around you pushes in.
And we're trying to save you, I promise.
I feel so bad.
I promise we're trying to save you.
I thought you'd break out like the. Oh, jeez. All right.
Well,
That is 9 points of engulfing bludgeoning damage.
that's not
At least it's only 9 this time.
Yeah.
It rolled a lot lower. And the other one is going to. I guess it would just keep sitting there, trying to figure out what to do. No, it would probably sink into the water, unless you guys want to try and do something to it.
No, we've got other concerns.
Okay. Then it sinks away into the water. Oh, that's the one with the mark on it, though. I gotta undo that. Go ahead with your turn, Hans. I gotta fix something.
Alright.
I helped.
I am casting Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Alright.
Myself.
Yeah. Don't believe me, dude.
Yeah. Those are high rolls.
You needed it.
Oh wait, okay, so I saw his head at only 8. Okay, so there's another 7.
Another 7, what do you mean?
It breaks it up because it's a higher level. He outcast.
Yeah.
Oh, why did it break it apart? That's weird.
I have no idea.
I only see the 8 on my screen. Where do you guys see the others?
It's an 8.
Huh?
I see
7 and
7 and 8.
But
Oh.
is it supposed to be 4 dice or 2?
3d8 is what you rolled. Okay, I got it now.
I see 4 on my screen. Weird.
A 1, and a 1. A 5.
I see a 5,
Wait.
a 5, a 7, and an 8.
I see a 5, 8, 7, 5.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck happened.
Yeah, I don't know what you're seeing.
I'm looking
Not
at
go with one
the
roll.
chat says rolling 2d8. Oh, you got a 7 total. Okay, so it's 7 plus. Got it. Okay, we're good. 15 healing.
Alright.
Thank God.
Get in, you needed it. I need it.
How are you doing over there?
I have 20 HP now.
He's bloody.
Hey, join the club. I'm at 16.
I had 5.
Oh, God. Oh, that's scary.
I like how from Hans's perspective, you guys are just walking along. This thing grabbed him, sucked him in, and you guys have just been diddling around outside.
You said he can tell that we're fighting it, so
He can tell it's being
Fighting
shifted to move.
it.
That's true. That's true. You're right. You're right. Okay.
I'm trying to see what else I can possibly.
I mean, you could always use a strength trick to try to break
I
free or
mean,
something.
did you make your odds? Did you
Well,
try to
I
break free?
used my action, so I can't try to break free because I don't have any. Could I possibly do thaumaturgy? Just to make thaumaturgy like a really loud crack of thunder?
Would a plant respond to that?
Probably coming from
Radiant.
inside.
Stunned plant at that response
mean-
to that?
I could say you could do it, but it wouldn't do anything, and it is normally an action. Sorry.
I thought I had that as a bonus action. Yeah, you're right. That's one action. Fuck, I don't know why I thought I had that as a bonus action as well.
The only thing that you can do as a bonus action that's different than a normal is spare the die.
Spare the die. I could have sworn Warcaster gave me something.
Which is very helpful, and I appreciate it.
Warcaster lets you cast spells as a reaction when they try to run away or something, instead of just doing a melee.
Yeah, I'm just...
Did you want to do anything with your bonus action though?
There's nothing I can do.
If
Okay.
you spend a turn where you don't use a spell on your action, you could use Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action. That's super good.
That's what it is. Spiritual weapons, the bonus action. Okay.
All right, Ariel,
You summon Hugo?
and he already cast a spell Cure Wounds.
Well, I can't even cast.
Oh,
I wouldn't be able to do anything with Hugo because it would because I can't see what I'm hitting, so it'd be disadvantage strike.
Yeah.
Attack toward me.
All right, Ariel, what would you like to do?
All right. I'm 16 health. A potion is an action or a bonus action?
I'm ruling it as bonus action for yourself, action to force feed it to someone else.
I was assuming Barry.
Okay, so for myself it would be bonus. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna continue to. You said it looks weak, the thing holding on, so I'm gonna continue
I didn't
to
say
do an
weak, I
unarmed
said
strike against it.
it looks like he doesn't hurt it.
Like a sheep today.
Yeah, that's a hit. Make a roll again in case you get the natural 20. You still have a stunning strike. It's still stunned until the end of your
I
turn.
hope you get the net.
Keep stunning. It's amazing.
That's still 7 damage. And then roll your d6 of 2 damage.
That's right. D6. It's a 3. I'll take it.
Okay, this thing is looking bloodied.
It's now bloody.
Yes. And I get an attack again because
Attack
that's
again.
my second attack.
Sick.
Do you want to start rolling stunning strike on these?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's up to you. You gotta let me know.
No, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
It only matters
So the
if
second one attacks, right? 17 hits.
17 hits. Roll the tattoo damage.
Let me roll for my tap damage, which is 1.
Okay. I'll go and roll the con save. I'm assuming you did it for the first one, but for the future, you can let me know when you're doing it. Because if I
Okay.
fail the first
Sorry.
one and you were saving it for the second one, that's a problem.
No, it'd be for the first one. That's my bad.
No, but if it fails it, 12, so it's still stunned, right? Is it?
Yeah, it's a 14.
Man, this thing can't catch a break.
Neither can I.
You still don't even know how it responded to Hardy.
Hey, be glad you're sticking
Sorry,
with
man. I guess I haven't been giving him a chance. It very well could be working, and I have no clue.
At this point, he's probably pretty
It
good.
is hard to believe that he befriended, so I was giving him a chance.
All right, you can still got your bonus action if you want to hit him again, or if you want to flurry of blows twice.
Let me, you know what? If he's looking bloodied, I'm gonna go flurry of blows. Let me spend a key point.
Finish it off.
Go for it.
I'm gonna flurry of blow it here.
Generally speaking, the term bloodied is when you use it to refer to someone at half health.
Still, I've done a lot of damage since then.
I'm just letting you know.
Kind of a lot. Oh shoot! I think I hit the wrong thing.
You're good. You still have advantage. Go ahead and roll it again.
My computer screen went weird.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah,
Hits.
it went weird.
Flurry. Roll the d6.
I'm rolling right now. Got a 4. Okay, perfect. That's a good roll. That's a good roll. That's 13. I can do 13 damage.
That's good. And then you start your 4th hit from flurry of blows.
Oh shit!
Make sure you're marking these key points, by the way. I think you're probably getting low.
I have been. I have more.
That hits. Roll advantage.
Yeah.
The 24 hit and roll it. Tattoo damage. That tattoo is absurdly powerful.
D6 it.
This
Did it
thing is
go?
looking very unhappy.
2. Oh wait, hold on. I think I went twice, but they're both 2s, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Oh no.
I mean, it's not bad on a d6. Is that your turn? You still got movement.
The zombie is still there, right?
Yep, you still got 2 beside you.
There's 2 beside me. Fuck.
One over here, and one above you.
There's, yeah.
Yeah, I
Is he grappled still? The one up top?
No, he broke free.
Also, if I move, that'd be 2. I mean, no matter what. Oh, this all sucks, guys.
It's up to you.
They'd get advantage on their attack of opportunity, right?
No,
Okay. Okay.
they're not exactly flanking at the moment. They're not perfectly lined up.
Wait, we do flanking?
Yeah.
Man, I've had zombies this whole time.
Do I move? I think I already used my bonus action, so I can't just fucking leave. Ah, that
I'm
sucks.
going to remind you that the zombie ahead of the one that's ahead of you, at the top, closer to me, apparently is now on our side for the moment. So
That one's acted weird. I think you were too distracted to see the dagger stuff, but you did see it suddenly come up and attack the other zombie, the other undead.
I can dodge, technically.
That's a bonus action.
Or disengage.
Bonus action.
That's a fun bonus.
Well, normally it's an action. If you spend a key point, you can do it as a bonus action.
I already did my bonus action.
Actually, wait a minute. I forgot about something.
uh-oh.
Oh, no, remember, we're good. I've been playing these guys wrong, though. They're about to be a lot meaner.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna move because I'm not liking this.
Okay, where are you moving to?
I am going to go to. I'm gonna go towards Ole Hardy here.
Ole Hardy. All right, they're going to take 2 attacks with their claws against you. Because they just remember that they could use claws instead of biting and do other
Please
stuff.
miss, please miss.
So that's 1
It's Godspeed.
and 2. First one, 18 to hit.
Yeah, I'm a 17.
Second one, 16 to hit. You said 17 AC?
No, 16 doesn't hit.
So the first one hits. I need you to make a con saving throw.
Oh, I think I'm fairly conny. No, I got a +1.
Okay.
I'm really nervous, guys.
So, as the claws slash into your... You start sprinting across, and the one above you swings with its claws. It scrapes across your midriff, so you take 8 points of slashing damage as the claws dig into you. And then you feel something pulse through you, and you are paralyzed.
Shit!
oh wow. Okay.
As they suddenly remember that their claws can do that.
I need to get out. I have a nuclear option. And
So, paralyzed means you are incapacitated. You can't move, you can't speak, and you automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and any attack that hits you is a critical hit if it's within 5 feet. I didn't know this guy
Can we
had that.
kill these guys, please?
Working on it.
Get me out and I can get there.
Why are these such
I
low
have 8
CRs?
HP.
These should not be this low of a
We're just
CR if
not-
they can do that.
I'm not. I have moved far enough away to use my ranged weapons, so don't fear.
Hey, your close range
So
is
where am
work.
I stunned? I'm stunned all the way back. Well, I'm paralyzed all the
You're
way back here,
paralyzed.
then, right?
Yeah, as soon as you went out of its
Yeah,
reach,
you're
so I'll say
right.
you're here.
Okay, so I'd be there. Okay. Fuck.
Lazura, it's your go. As Ariel can no longer do anything, even if she wanted to.
Okay, am I allowed to switch to my ranged weapon now?
Yeah. You can stow away your dagger and sword and pull out your bow.
Please kill him.
Is that an action or?
No, you can do it for free. You can stow something and you can pull something out. So technically, you can stow your dagger and then drop your sword and then pull out your bow.
What condition is she?
Yep, I'll totally do that.
Is she paralyzed?
Then I'm gonna use fucking sharpshooter. And because actually,
Which one are you
I
going
mean,
to
I am gonna do that. I'm gonna try to save Hans.
Okay, you can hit the creature.
No,
You have
Well,
advantage on the
because
strike.
Hans, we can fuck up everybody else.
no, 100% agree. That was harder.
But I'm
You can also do
okay. I was wondering though, since if I can use my hunter's mark as a bonus action on this thing to get extra damage on
You can
it.
cast it again. You can't move it as the other creature didn't die. You'd have to use your bonus action to cast it again. It is another spell slot. It's up to you.
That's fine. I'll use it because I think I have plenty of slots.
Okay. Then I'll mark him with your hunter's action. Bonus action.
Boom.
Hunter's mark.
Okay, and now I'm going to use my sharpshooter to attack it.
Go for it.
So,
That is a +4 to hit since using sharpshooter.
okay, well I rolled a 13, so I don't even need my dexterity is a 4.
So that hits.
That's
Roll again in
17
case you get
total.
the natural 20.
Come on.
Oh,
Zero.
done. Oh, it was not. That was a 3. Committing.
Roll for that damage.
7.
So it's a
Alright.
You get a
D8
plus
plus
10, right?
Yeah, so it's a
I
D8
what?
plus 14 for you.
Yeah, it's 1d4, and then I get to add 14 of damage.
Your bow is a 1d8.
But I. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one.
You're good.
I mean, how many times? 1d8.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill it.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill it too. I've got 2 many die. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Let's just murder everybody.
Alright, so then I got a 4.
Someone just rolled a natural 20.
Technically, it doesn't get natural 20s. It's just adding damage, but the system didn't let me do the damage without having a roll attached. So just ignore that.
And I have a question because I was reading because range attacks my thing. It says I get a +2 bonus to my attacks with that as well. Is
+2
that
to hit.
included in all of it?
It's +2 to hit. So yeah, it's included in it with D&D Beyond. That's why you always hit everything. That's why you're able to do all these -5 to hits and still hit everything.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah, so I rolled a 4 with the D8.
Alright. So it's a 4 plus 14, that's 18 damage. Plus 2 from the infused from your dragon. So that's 18.
So 20.
20. And then roll a d6 for your hunter's mark.
Oh yeah, Hunter's Mark.
3.
3.
23.
So, you guys see her pull out this arrow, angry, pulls it back. Zuko breathes out a mist of. You actually didn't say what color you wanted to go for this time.
Oh.
I was gonna go with red this time.
You see this red mist surround the arrow and suddenly burst into flames as it shoots through the air, piercing into this mound of plants and vines. It starts breathing and moving in pain, burning up. It is hanging on by the smallest thread.
Attack it again. Attack it again.
You have 2 attacks. You can make one more shot.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it.
I would recommend not sharpshooter, as all you need to do is make contact.
Alright, well I just rolled a 10.
Sharpshooter anyway.
10, and you have
Four.
advantage.
You get advantage.
Roll again for advantage. 19!
Yay!
How would you like to do this as Hans is inside the thing? It's a mound of vines and wood, and you shoot an arrow to kill it with your friend inside. How does that look to you?
No. Yeah, I guess I don't know exactly where my friend is.
Amanda, cheers.
Seriously, dude.
Does this thing like, do I identify like a head or you know what? I'm just gonna go for whatever I think is its fucking heart. Because I'm hoping that's away from the eye.
It starts to fall apart as this arrow strikes into the center of it. Hans, you feel something sliding next to you inside of it. And you guys see all the vines and branches just kind of fall into this pile. And it goes from being somewhat standing and moving upward to just being flat, a big pile on the ground. And you can see Hans's arms and legs sticking out inside this thing, covered in mud and goo and vines.
Ariel's cheering from being. So she's cheering in her mind. I might be able to still communicate telepathically.
Hans earlier.
He was the last person to use that ability on it, and he keeps it for so many hours, so you could have been talking to him.
It's true.
Lazura, would you like to
totally forgot. He has to. I mean, like, since I'm paralyzed, can I still communicate telepathically?
Yeah, you can use your mind.
Sure.
Right? I can still can see. Like,
I would say you're looking this way though, because you're running toward the cow.
Okay, which way am I looking?
You're looking toward the cow because that's where you were going.
Well, Seth is by the cow.
Anything then?
So you didn't see the mound get destroyed.
You see it in a later
Yeah, that sucks.
You see your Hardy looking.
You could probably hear kind of breathe.
Yeah. Hear the gasp of Hans.
Lazura, though, would you like to move? You would use your action and bonus action. You can still move around if you want.
You know, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now because we got our zombie party friend over here and this other odd one. You know, I feel okay with where I'm at.
Okay. Hardy.
Hans, I'm glad you can join us. Are you okay, buddy?
9.
Oh well, I'll fix you up just as soon as we get out of this mess. Now I want you zombies to get these folks away from our friends, and I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
I freaking love Moonbeam. Yes.
All right.
Not the
Moonbeam.
last, but the one before. Moonbeam. Fuck things up.
What's to say? Wisdom?
14. Con.
Con saving throw.
Yeah.
Con saving throw. That's a 0 for their cons. Let's see what they got.
All right. I'm putting it on the one right next to Ariel,
Just take the first one. 10.
which is not enough. All right. So they take 9 radiant damage.
9.
Oh, sorry, it's going to. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna go down now because they're going after you.
Okay. And then my
What's the area?
it's 5 feet.
Oh, it's only 5 feet.
I know.
Oh, I thought it was 10.
I thought it was 2, but no, I'm looking at it now.
I think that's how they balance it.
Yeah. 5 foot radius, 40 foot high.
Well, 5 foot radius.
Oh shoot. Well, in that case, I'm
It's
gonna
a 10
put
foot cube.
Oh shoot. Can I get?
You could get 2 of them technically.
Yeah, but would I get Hans or Ariel if I do that?
That's true.
If I
No,
don't,
if it's 5 foot radius and you're casting it on. If you're casting it on this one.
You can do it here, and it wouldn't get them. But other than that, I think that's the only real way.
It would hit Ariel, but.
yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Please don't hit me.
So you
Yeah,
can
I'm
put it
not
here.
gonna survive.
yeah, I'll put it there, and they don't take it until the start of their turn, so that actually works pretty well.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do? You want to tell the zombies to do something?
Well, I'll just go ahead and narrate their part as they do it. Oh, actually, yes. Can I, as a bonus action, try to just grab onto Ariel and pull her away a little bit, or have my cow do that, maybe?
Sure.
All right.
Cow kind of stands over her.
All
He
right,
kind of
well,
nudges her, and she falls to the ground. He kind of stands over her
Yeah,
like,
we'll just stand over guarding.
like a chicken guarding an egg.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Should
Is
she
Bessie
make
doing it?
Should
I
she
need
make
you
a Constitution saving throw, and if she's gonna throw up?
I would fail it.
Make a
I
con
would
saving
fail
throw.
Yeah.
Would I fail it since I'm paralyzed?
Strength and dex you automatically fail. It's con you can still attempt to
Oh,
make.
okay.
So,
Just like, because
as
I'm
the
very
thing
dexterous.
standing over you.
So let's see that con.
It's coming.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey.
You can stomach it, but it's not pleasant.
Good, because I'm paralyzed. So I hope I wouldn't throw up.
So you're just like,
Pneumonia.
So you have
is
this
fine,
terrified
guys.
expression as this cow
Aspiration's not
walks-
fun.
The cow you were running toward walks forward, kind of pushes you over so you fall backwards, looking up as the cow moves to stand over you, and you just kind of sitting there staring at the udders.
Slapping you a little bit.
This is such a weird sight.
Yeah. So, did you want your little old party members to do anything, Hardy?
Yes, absolutely. So 1, 2. Okay, so this guy's going to move this path to
Sure.
3, and then he's going to try to shove this one here.
Okay. I think that's contested strength again. Go for it.
Yep.
You have too many things. I gotta limit you next time.
All right. See, it's shoved.
Core body, baby.
No, it's a 17.
Oh, you rolled twice. I'm sorry.
It automatically rolls twice. I always just take the first one. I don't know why it rolls twice.
Okay. Dang. All right.
Sorry.
No.
So it resists the shove. That one uses action. The other two, what do they want to do?
One of them is going to try to grapple it.
Okay, go ahead.
And
One more contested strength.
so 15 versus
18.
Jeez. All right. Last one's also going to grapple.
Okay, one more thing.
12 versus
It's coming.
3. All right. So,
Oh.
so let's say we're
18, Matthew.
Huh?
It's 18.
I thought you taking the first one.
The first one is 18.
On mine it says the first one is a 3.
First one's 3.
Oh, okay. Mine shows. Okay.
All right. So he's going to grab it and just kind of lift him up into the beam.
What do you mean? He's already in the beam.
Yeah, but so he can't get out of it.
Oh, he's holding him there. Got it. Okay. Start of their turn, they take that damage. It's going to.
And it is radiant if that matters.
That's a good question, does it? In this case, it does not.
Okay.
It is going to, however, take a swipe at you, Mr. Hardy. First roll is a 18 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Its claws scrape across your bark shield. This one is going to. What is he going to do? He's very confused. He's got 2 undead trying to attack him.
And a beam of death.
Right in front of him. Well, he's just going to go for the nearest living thing.
Which is.
I'm going to roll a d20 to see if he notices Hans in the pile of mush.
Technically, I'm protected by Sue.
I'm going to say he doesn't notice the pile of mush covering Hans, and he goes for the next nearest living thing, which would be Hardy.
Alright.
Your zombie does get to make attack of opportunity real quick if he wants.
Yes. Absolutely.
Go for it. I'm going to make this one attack you too.
Take it.
It misses you entirely. You have to still try to hit.
Oh, sorry. 13.
Don't think that hits. Oh no, it does. Okay, so 5 damage.
Boom.
And if these things were not undead, they might be running for it at this moment, but they are undead, so they don't care about their lives.
Lies.
Yeah.
That is all those. The one up here is going to. What would he do?
Shove.
He is going to. Dive into the pile of mush next to Hans.
That's super
Huh.
creepy.
Interesting.
What? Hey.
Why?
And he's going to attempt to pin you down.
To be
Oh.
sneaky.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay.
Contested strength check, Hans.
He's on for me.
Yeah, contested strength check. He's trying to pin you down.
Fucking work for once.
He rolled a 19 plus 1.
You can do it. You can do it. You got a 20, man.
How does it work when they tie?
Uh,
When it's a contested? Yeah. I've never had that happen before. I think it goes to the defender?
Please, be the defender.
something-
Please.
Yeah, please let Hans be okay. We just got him back.
I would think it would go to the defender, but I don't know.
Tie results in a status quo.
Okay, so nothing happens. Alright, so you're just in the mud, grappling with this thing. You're good?
Yeah, you're wrestling with the zombie.
You're mud wrestling with an undead. Alright, Seth, you're up.
I'm gonna be quick because my grandparents just knocked at my door. So Tentacle's gonna slap the zombie that's trying to wrestle Hans down. Let's see that Uber slap. Go! Boom! That is a 20-something to hit, probably. I think it's 20, 21, whatever. Probably hits the zombie between those two differences. So we're gonna go.
Which one are you aiming for, by the way? The one in the mud?
One hitting
This is the Tentacle's whapping the one on Hans.
Okay. Yes, that
All
hits.
right. All right. And then this poor sucker that's been trying to bite me is the one I'm attacking. Come on, like he's right there. So I'm gonna hit him with both of those, plus 1 damage on each of those. So I'm gonna blast it to him. I'm with point blank range. I'm gonna stick it right under his chin. I'm gonna blast into him for 24 damage.
Eldritch Blast.
I gotta make a check real quick. Okay. Was second blast Eldritch Blast? Which one are you aiming for? Sorry.
Both those Eldritch Blasts went right into the guy right in front of me.
In the water?
Yeah, the one I've been fighting.
Okay. That's 22 points of damage. He is looking very, very beaten up and falling apart. When your tentacles hit, Lazura, you notice another flash of green at your side.
Yeah, okay, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
You're getting a
Flash of green at my side.
Hans,
Okay.
you gotta move.
All right, Hardy. I'm sorry.
No!
I was about to say, it's pretty much over.
With this, I am pissed. I'm gonna stand up, dig this shit off, take my shield, slam it down, and yell, Katraken! And cast Turn Undead. Anything that's underneath half level
Well, they still can make a wisdom saving throw. Just if they die, they fail. They die.
yeah, anything under
Interesting.
CR half
Alright.
immediately dies if it fails the wisdom.
You're
saving
gonna
throw.
kill
They beat a 14.
Stu.
I'm sorry, but
You're gonna do way more damage to our side. That's one zombie. That's 2 zombies. You just dealt 66 damage to our side.
And their side is a
I'm
19
sorry.
and a 10.
You just killed his party.
Dude,
Ten's not-
He's not gonna come back with us.
Wait. Weren't there more?
19, 10, and a natural 1.
Wait, what is? There should be more, right?
No, there's only 3 enemies left.
These ones.
That's just his zombies.
There's 4 enemies.
Oh,
my
those
bad.
are his.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
he
his.
is.
These
Kill
ones are
this
yours.
cow.
Nope, they all failed except for there was 3 allied zombies and 4 enemy zombies, and you just killed 3 of the enemies and all 3 of the allies
And the cow.
and the cow. So you killed
You're
more
the cow
allies
that
than
was
enemies.
protecting me.
Hardy falls on top of you, crushing you.
I'm a big guy.
As he was sitting on top of the cow, now he's sitting on top of Ariel.
Good stuff.
Am I okay?
I see you.
Am I
There.
paralyzed still?
Yep, it lasts for 1 minute.
I see you there. Fuck, I'm trying to think what I can do. You're not dead, so I can't fucking cast Spare the Dying.
I'm just gonna say for the sake of everything that
Cure wounds.
you guys finish off the last one because it's only one left. If you guys want to do any RP at the fact that that all just happened, you can. But for now, I'm gonna say combat's over.
All right.
I am going to pick up the bone of Sue that I used to that I found with her, and I am that didn't go so well with making friends. I might just keep walking ahead of you guys if that's okay.
Yeah. Am I still paralyzed or am I not paralyzed?
It lasted for a minute. I'm gonna say it's ending right about now as he's saying that, and you're still on the ground.
I'm gonna help him gather Sue, because Sue saved me.
I'm gonna go over to wherever I can find like a tree and just kind of lay down and for a second be like, and breathe. Actually breathe.
And I'm gonna look at Ole Hardy, and I'm gonna like cry tears for Sue and cry tears for me and everybody that lost.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do. There has to be fucking something I can do.
To what? To resurrect a zombie's form?
To fix at least Sue.
Eleanor will not be happy if you bring back the undead.
Kind of a no-no.
Well, luckily Sue was a bit of a different case than the rest of my allies. And Hardy, holding her bone, places it on the ground and begins to mutter some words in Druidic. And a body forms out from around her, first a skeleton and then tendons covering her, until finally there is once again an undead Sue there.
I'm gonna walk
Oh,
over.
and I'm gonna just hug Sue.
I'm gonna walk over to
Stabs her in the belly.
I'm gonna walk over to Ariel and I'm gonna cast because I think she's I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds twice.
I can take a potion, or if we're taking a short rest or whatever, I can do some hit die. Like,
but I'm casting Cure Wounds twice on you at first level, so
I appreciate it. I'm still hugging Sue.
I will say I'm also technically damaged at 31. I don't it should be shown on there, but
Oh, my bad. I wasn't tracking that. I should have been.
it's okay. I was tracking it.
Okay, so thank you. I'm gonna like thank Hans. Like, I'm gonna just be like thank you to like everybody.
actually wait, can I roll that back those 2 Cure Wounds and instead do Cure Wounds at 2nd level for Ariel?
Sure.
I didn't realize
Up to
I
the
had
DM,
second.
yeah.
I wasn't sure I still had 2nd levels. If not, that's fine.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast 2nd level Cure Wounds instead of what I just did.
Also, I believe I still have 8 different mushrooms on me, so that's 8.
Yeah, you do, and I still have the mushroom you gave me.
So wait.
So do I?
Fucking goddamn it! You just took less healing.
It's alright, man. Don't worry about it. It's the thought. It's the thought.
This is frustrating as fuck right now. I'm gonna
So
go
Hans is
to
there.
Seth. Seth cast Cure Wounds onto him at the first level.
Seth's looking pretty good.
I am going to.
I'm gonna still walk up to Hardy and be like, I'm sorry, my friend. I just wanted to. I'm sorry.
Well, I was holding on to my old friends because I really needed their help. But I suppose you guys seem like you could be some new friends, and well, if you're sorry, then we can be okay.
I'm gonna hold my hand out to you. I really did not mean to kill all of your friends. I just wanted to.
I don't like that
It's
message
just-
that you put in there.
Oh, she stood next to the cow. So I need Lazare to make a con save throw for the stench.
I see.
Well, I'm a cow.
I did.
If you pass the save, you're good for the next hour. And then you I don't think she stood next to it yet.
Okay, well, I just rolled a 17 plus 3, so I'm good. That's 20.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my hand out to you and say, I did not need to get defense. I was just trying to get rid of. And I'm gonna look over to that mound of what's left and say anything as.
I wish they were still here, but I value my living friends more than my dead friends. So I understand what you did.
I value you, and I'm gonna take a bite of your mushroom that I have left over.
You heal one.
And then I'm also gonna.
Zen,
Can I just take it?
I'm gonna wait. Did Lazure
Or-
hold you?
I'm freezing.
No,
guys.
I'm not. But I mean, I can heal my.
Well,
Alright, I'm gonna cast another
another
cure wounds on DU.
I still have 8 more
Okay.
mushrooms that all heal 1 each, and I can make 30 more.
So what do I heal for since I ate the mushroom?
Each mushroom is 1 HP.
Lazure, you get 5
Just
HP.
one?
Thank you.
But it's a first level spell, and it makes 10 of them. So if you guys are needing to be topped off, that's a far more efficient way to do it, because it's more exact to always be 10 off of a level 1 spell.
And
All
then
right. Well, I just. Oh, go ahead, Hans.
I'm gonna use my last second level spell to cast cure wounds on myself.
Seth is currently with grandparents, but I'm going to go ahead and offer him however many mushrooms is needed.
I think he's only like 3 down. I might have lost audio. You might have to. Can you guys still hear us? Yeah. I think I crashed.
I can turn mine on so we can hear through that.
Go for it.
Just kind of slump down to the ground. There we go. Have my audio running until his is back up.
Marty, I can't hear you.
I think you're still muted, Matthew.
Oh, all of his stuff.
All of his stuff is down. Sorry.
Oh, we're good now. All right, can you guys hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay. I had a crash. Sorry. Everything's kind of froze.
Nothing.
Everything went white and we lost everything for a second. Yeah, so we're healing on berries. He's
I
got.
would like to take a short rest. That way, one, I can get my key points back.
Okay.
And two, I
It's
can get some hit dice.
5 or 6 o'clock at night. It's getting darker, and it's getting. You're gonna guess
But
berries.
is that what the rest of the party wants?
Well, I would like to
down
heal.
for a long rest. I'm honestly down for a long rest.
But what time of day is it technically, DM?
It's nightfall.
He's
and it's
loaded.
getting very, very.
But you also have to remember that creature that Hardy helped guide away. It might still be around.
Right, I agree.
Another
We need to go a little bit further before we can take a long rest.
I can ask it if it's still here.
We can't hear you, Hardy.
Oh, am I
I can
muted?
hear her.
I can't hear him.
Oh, talk again.
Can they hear not you?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I
Because
can hear
the
you.
our DM.
Alright, so at this point it's easy enough to just come over here. So I can ask him to just come up.
We lost our players. We lost half our party.
So what is he saying? He make 30 mushrooms and he has 10 right
Yeah,
now.
so he can use. So he can make the mushrooms on his back. Because
Something is wrong
if we
with
eat
theirs.
them,
Something's wrong with our side.
he
I
can
think.
use a spell to regrow the mushrooms.
I can hear you, Hardy, on your computer, and I can also hear Nile.
Huh.
I can't hear them.
I can't hear them at all.
I can hear them both.
You guys can't hear me at all?
That's really weird.
My computer
I can hear them.
I'm getting the green icon that's showing I'm
I
talking.
can't.
This is frozen.
Why
too.
can't you hear them?
This entire area here, all of this would be, so if it was within, because I believe it left over into this area. So from, I believe I was in this location here. No, I was here.
Thank you there.
I'm having all kinds of screen problems at the moment. Yeah, don't worry about it. If it was in the area, it would have been turned or destroyed.
I'm just.
I've been wanting to use turn on dead.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna use a greater potion. If we're not taking a short rest, I'm gonna use a greater potion.
Okay, in that case, then I am gonna cast my second level spell of Cure Wounds on myself.
I mean, again, I still have a bunch of mushrooms remaining.
Yeah, but
I'm only at 14. So how many mushrooms are you willing to give?
Literally as many as you need.
I need 13.
All right, I'll make 10 more, so now I have 18. You take 13, and I have 5 remaining.
Alright, I have
Awesome.
I have 34 HP. I'm healthy. I'm good now.
I'm gonna have to take a potion no matter what, because I'm so low.
What happened?
Well, I'm back.
I turned undead and killed everything.
Nice.
Much.
Allies and enemies.
Yeah.
But
Whoops.
Luckily, also Sue was able to be resurrected.
yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to go over to the.
Where did my potion go? There it is.
The
How
remainder
hard
is
are
you.
you?
Alright, I'm gonna do 44 plus 4.
Wait. How hard are you right now?
I am very hurt. I am at 14 health.
Oh,
14 of 32.
Seth, you got some healing back too.
I
Did Niall do that?
I tried to do it now. I'm having all kinds of issues.
yeah. I mean, how much did you?
I'm back.
How much did you get?
I'm trying to remember which one was yours. I cast
No, you weren't casting on him. He gave him 4 berries to make up.
So I have 1 more berry remaining.
He said he was going to give him the missing berries because it was only like 3 or 4.
And I thought there was 5
Yep.
left over. So, Seth, if you can eat those 5, that's fine. I'll do a
I
potion.
am at max HP. I don't need to eat anything.
Yeah.
Okay, then I think Niall that I think you did put his health back up then.
Yeah, I just did.
So in that case, I can make another 20 more and have 1 remaining at the moment.
24? I'll take 24 mushrooms. I'll be very full and very fat, but yes.
I will take 10. That'll give me full HP.
He said he can make 20 more, so he'd have 21 total.
However you want to divvy that up, I'm open to.
10 HP. I'm from full HP.
Hold up. So I'm at 14 of 32, guys. I am below half of my health.
Yeah.
Regardless, I need some help. So I'm gonna take a potion, or I'm gonna eat most of those mushrooms.
Nah.
Give them to her. Give all of them to her.
Yeah. All 21?
Well, there will be 2 left over because if I take 20, that'll put me at 34, and I can only have 32.
Yeah, okay. So in that
So
case,
there will be 2 left over technically.
so
Three.
once you get 2 mushrooms.
Then I'll take them. I'll take the 2.
3. It was 21.
Oh, 3. So there will be 3 then. Yes.
Okay, then I'm even better.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
I'm
No.
going to take the remains of the things we killed, both the blue undead things and the undead mound of plants.
By the way, sorry, keep going.
Okay. I'm gonna start with the mound and work into just pressing it into my shield and my staff, and then do the same with the remains of the other undead. Also, I'm gonna try to identify them and understand them when I get closer to them.
What? Well, now it would only be Ash
Because I'm trying to check what destroy says, because I think it just ashes them.
Oh.
I would have seen them though because I was, a ton of them. Would I have recognized what those were?
Make me a religion check.
Can I also do that?
You were also inside one, so you got a real good look.
You got a very good look at it.
A new perspective, you might say.
Seriously.
Please be high for one. Finally, something good.
So,
Oh
from that, you're able to tell the 2 big ones were undead shambling mounts.
Okay.
Which are like normally shambling mounts, but just dead, and almost no other differences really, except for the immunity to poison and a couple other things.
And necrotic damage, which
Yeah,
I
and
like.
necrotic damage.
Fucking got it.
The
I
blue
wanted to
things.
unveil that.
The blue things were a rather unique type of ghoul with razor sharp teeth, jagged claws, and they roam the waters and grounds in packs, hunting for living things, insatiable for human flesh. They seem to be hiding out in the water here. You also, from that, know that their claws are often used to paralyze their victims, and these ones just seemingly forgot they had it for almost the entire fight.
Which
And
I'm
instead-
okay with.
And
That's
instead use
up.
their teeth to bite people.
Nathalia, you're very familiar with ghouls.
yeah. Yeah. Can we get to a safe spot so we can rest?
I'm gonna at this point now cast Eyes of the Grave to see if that I can see any other undead around us.
I should mention before you do that, but there's a lot of undead in the water. And I'm gonna kind of like shake the last of the like swampy rock off of me.
Not anymore.
So,
True.
Depends what level they were.
when I see a lot, I mean that more than this many. And out of those little upper tentacles.
Stick your head under the water, see what it looks like now.
I'm doing that. I'm just head fully underwater.
You see a pale-faced woman's body floating toward you.
I put my head up. They're still there.
Still there.
If they're low level, they get destroyed. If they're higher level and fail, they, for that turn, spend their whole movement to go away, and then they can do whatever they want and come back. And you guys have been here for like
So
a
I
minute
say
or
we
two.
leave.
So when I cast
we need-
Eyes of the Grave, what happens?
You see lots of things in the water.
Guys, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Was she pretty?
Seth?
Oh,
She was a beautiful, pale,
I'm
white woman with long black hair.
Is it like the things from Lord of the Rings when
That was a lot like the things from Lord of the Rings.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Did
I love
I see
it.
like this in the River Styx?
Different.
Okay.
Alright, with that,
I think that we should get the fuck out of here.
with that,
I agree.
we should call it a
I'm
night.
gonna get on blue.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can pick it up there as you
I'm
guys.
out.
Beyond exhausted.
We can pick it up there next week. When you guys are booking it out of the swamp, trying to find somewhere to rest for the night. You guys had a lot of fun. We'll see if schedules work out with my brother here. If not, we can we'll figure something out.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure you.
All right, we'll do it this way. I was loving to see your expressions, but we'll do it this way. So, oh, we lost Matthew too.
I'm still here.
Okay. So essentially, I was gonna do this. It would happen in game next week, but yeah, they're all screwed up. Just for the sake of not having to pull you into the private chat and leave everyone waiting while we do it, I'm just gonna do it now, and it would happen next week, and I'll tell you when it would happen. So the next time you take a long rest, you would fall asleep, enjoying your rest. Like other times, instead of dreaming, your kind just go through memories of the past, both of yours and your spirits and things. So you find yourself wandering through the woods with your friends, with your trusty raptor Blue riding about. In the distance, you hear the rumbling of thunder, reminding you of the impending storm that's about to hit, with the floods ensuing. And then suddenly, you hear a strange sound all around you, like cracking glass. And then a familiar, comforting voice says, "I'm sorry. I tried to hold him back. Something made him stronger." And suddenly the world around you shatters like glass, pieces falling everywhere, and nothing but black is around you.
What?
An endless abyss below you and all around. In fear, you blink and shake your head. And then you find yourself standing in a grassy area with the woods that you were just in standing behind you and to your left and around you. But before you is an endless black nothingness. And a single ring of fire erupts in front of you, 7-foot diameter wide. Inside of it, there is a burning landscape, sandy area, puddles of boiling water. a strange red lizard is running about, and standing opposite you inside is a cloaked figure standing about 5'10", who looks up and says, "I finally found you, Cora."
No! Fucker.
And I will continue that later.
No!
Mind you in
So I
your
guess I will play you out of it next week for the rest of it. I just wanted to leave you on that cliffhanger.
No!